Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to Game 5 of the PBL World Series, brought to you part by TBSN. We're brought to you guys today for an incredible stream, and we shall start right away. So, we are ready to go here. We have our first, of course I am, but we have a guy here by the name of Mr. Gamer Geek, fellow Canadian. How are you doing, gamer? You know me? Where do you know me from? Whoa, I'm sorry, this is TBSN, excuse me, sir. Well, going to Game 5, you know, it's going to be a tough one, especially for your team, you know. You have a 3-1 cushion, though, you know. You have a... I mean, you know, you'll never know. I mean, there could be an upset. hmm And obviously, if you want to make sure that doesn't happen, you know, you got to make some better decisions, which is okay, you know, because everyone needs to up their game, especially in a huge game where they can clinch tonight. And by the way, guys, this is Wesley over here. Wesley is also one of our special guests tonight. Hey, Wesley. Wesley, if you don't mind me asking. All right, all right. So in other words, he knows. Well said, well said. And you know, if you don't mind me asking, do you know who will be starting for your team? Is it going to be like a last minute lineup check? Probably. I mean, this is also a hmm, yeah. Eel has been tremendous, lights out all season. hmm Just one moment, guys. So there's clearly a problem with the audio, and that's not good. Um, Yikes. I don't know actually, because if I can't figure out, then that would be a huge problem. Desktop audio. It could work. Hold on. I'm gonna unmute real quick. This is odd. Desktop audio. I'm trying everything at this point. Hopefully, it does work out. Because if it doesn't, then that's not good. And we want to make sure it works out.
Well, apparently they are. But it's gonna be an interesting night. Fun fact: they wanted to do a triple header tonight.
Work out. Because if it doesn't, then that's not good. And just want to make sure it works out.
Yeah, considering they did that.
Oh yeah, they did that once
They did
already.
that game 3, but game 4 they were just nowhere to be found.
And
Game 3 they completely.
the other thing is Boston's fielding, especially in game 1 and 2, was suspect.
Yeah. Do you think? I mean, question about that. Do you think you guys can take control of that? Because on total they have about.
Once again, just checking audio.
For you guys, especially Nick Mac, can you guys take control and blow Nick
I'm not
Mac
on
off his
Boston.
game?
Oh, you sound like you're asking a customer. I
That's
mean,
what I was at. That's
we've
what I was
studied
asking.
this field. Oh, we've studied
Do you
this
think?
field.
Mhm.
We've studied this field. We know how the balls like to react to some places,
Mhm.
and we know and what we're trying to. And we try to exploit the fielders. Field. Oh, we've studied
Do you
this
think?
field.
Mhm.
We've studied this field. We know how balls like to react to some places,
Mhm.
and we know and what we're trying to. And we try to exploit the fielders. You know what I did?
Yeah,
So
I know what you did. Game 4 NLDS, you made that error, costed you guys the possible chance of clinching that exact day.
I did
But
homer. I did redeem myself. I did homer later in that
yeah, but
series.
you still lost the game either way.
I know I
And
still lost the game,
it's
but we've passed through that. We've all we all acknowledge that it happened. We're just not gonna talk about it.
clinching that exact day.
I did
But
homer. I did redeem myself. I did homer later in that
yeah, but
series.
you still lost the game either way.
I'll acknowledge that it happened. We're just not gonna talk about it. Pain, excuse me. Other than that, you have anything else for me, or what's going on here?
I don't know. Dan, is there anything else you wanted to add?
No, I mean, other than fixing your audio and all in my settings, I mean, obviously this will be a big game nonetheless. I mean, whether or not that Philadelphia wins because Boston, they have played you guys at least once and played a good match. The question is whether or not they can stay alive for another game after this because there is a doubleheader possibly if they win.
There is a doubleheader. It is a doubleheader.
Correct. In the scenario that Boston wins, right? But if not,
Yeah.
then you go home as PBL champs of season 37.
Yeah. So, and this is the little thing. This is my if you count season 34, this is my
Second season?
no. Uh,
No, you played a lot
34.
last season, so third, fourth?
This is my fourth season of PBL, and I've been in 3 World Series.
Wow. Hey guys, head coaches, hearing you guys out right now. You guys get Gamer Geek, you're most likely guaranteed a postseason appearances in the World Series.
The only season I wasn't in the World Series was S36. S34, I made it when I was a rookie with Houston. I didn't get any playing time, blah, blah, blah. S35 was my rookie campaign. We won the World Series with Tampa Bay. I won Rookie of the Year and a Silver Slugger that year. And then this season, I was originally on Minnesota. I got drafted to Baltimore, got traded to Minnesota. Minnesota released me. Philadelphia signed me, and then now I'm in the World Series.
Right.
That's what it is.
In that case, thank you for your time, Gamer Geek, and we wish you luck.
Yeah, good luck,
Thank you very
man.
much.
Do your best
Bye.
out there.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, bye-bye. So, Wesley, if you get back, where are you, Wesley? My good sir,
I'm
Wesley.
right here. I'm getting
Oh, there you are.
the next person in right now.
Who's our next guy?
Probably a buddy of mine. Hold on.
Alright, I'm over TPU here. So the next guy is gonna be, is that Camarena?
Yes, it is. Hello, Cam.
Yo, what's up?
I'm actually
Alright.
speechless.
First, I want to introduce this man. This is Cam Moreno, the team owner for the Boston Red Sox. He is probably one of the oldest players I've played with and been around since this Bozo's been here since I started in 2012. But
Wow.
enough about that. Cam, I'll get straight to the point. You guys are down 3-1. You're fielding. You guys have not been good pitching wise. I want to ask: are you guys going to be able to fix that tonight? Considering you guys are playing a doubleheader, if you win tonight, are you able to fix everything? Because your backs are against the wall. You're down 3-1. You need to do what DTS did.
Yeah, we got a plan for Game 6 when we win this game, so we'll be expecting a Game 7 at some point.
Ooh.
Well, let me add on to that. Are you being a little over your head here? Considering, I mean, you're hitting against probably Eel tonight, unless it's Steven. I don't know for sure, but chances are it may be Eel. Do you think you can get everything rolling off him, considering he pitched Game 2 and you guys lost?
Yeah, I think we can. We're at our home field. We do a lot better here, I think. So, I think with having home field advantage, I think it's going to be a different outcome this time around.
Okay. And speaking of your fielding, you guys have about 4 errors in the World Series, which is almost you have 5 errors in total in the playoffs too, which is basically the second worst or third worst actually. Never mind.
So they're
Third
almost
worst
like an
behind
error
Baltimore.
game in this series.
That's
That's
the
not
thing.
good.
Are you able to have an error-free game this today where it needs to be done the most?
Oh, do we really have 4 errors? I did not know
Yeah,
that.
you even
In the
had
World
2
Series,
in that
yes, you
game
do.
too.
Majority number by Nick Mack and Jay Webb.
I did not know that. Yeah, I'm sure we'll be fine. I don't know what's considered an error, honestly, but I think we'll be cleaned up today.
And given you guys have been somewhat streaky with the bats, lately you guys are, well, technically I wouldn't say streaky, but you guys have batting 356 in the World Series. You guys have 7 home runs, 22 RBIs. The main concern is, even though you guys have plate discipline, you struck out 7 times. That's not as much as you say, like, as like, I don't know, like how Philly does it, or like even how Baltimore did in the playoffs. But my question for you guys is this: well, you have 16 in the postseason as a team, but my question is this: will you guys be able to control the count and not strike out? Obviously.
Yeah, that was one of the things we were talking about. We're gonna try and have better plate approaches going into these next 3 games. So we're
That's
gonna
something
hope
I'm,
to we're gonna
that's
hope to take a little bit more pitches every at bat.
yeah, that's one thing I'm hoping for you guys, because you guys desperately need it in this time. Desperately need it because you guys cannot afford any mistakes. There's no doubt you guys cannot afford any mistakes. But my other question is, who the hell is starting for you guys today?
It's Goku for game 1.
And who's on the bump for game 2? Because J Web has been
But
hit or miss.
we haven't decided on that.
Hmm.
We
Who do you think? Who's it leaning towards, in your opinion?
um I generally don't know. We haven't had that conversation yet. We're gonna just try and win this game, and then when we get there, we'll figure it out. See how everyone's feeling.
All right, all right. Dan, do you have a question for
Well,
Camarena?
you know, other than having been an honor, obviously, Cameron, to talk to you. Obviously, you have a chip behind your shoulder, going into this game. So, other than wishing you the best of luck, do you believe that your bats will start to go on a fiery hot streak these possible doubleheaders?
We need them to if we're gonna win. So yeah, I'm hoping we
Good to hear.
needed them to for sure.
Obviously, these 2 wins, if you do win these both, will force a Game 7, which I believe the last time a team has been forced to a Game 7 in the World Series, I believe was, well, hold up. It's like a long time ago, I think, like 2 years ago, where we had that infamous cheating scandal with Lord Union. But, obviously you guys want to get on the right side of history, so I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
No worries. It's an honor talking to you, man.
Cam, I've
Yeah,
known you since
appreciate it.
2012. Best of luck today, bro. You got this.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you, boys.
All right, good luck today.
We were going to talk to Lamont after this. By the way, thank you, Camarena. But I think the game is about to begin. So we had another guest coming in. His name was Akshay, or Glock Gooden for many of you guys to tune in, but I don't think he's here at the moment. But
He is
Yo, what's up? Oh no.
oh, there we go. I was about to
Yeah,
say.
it's the guy here. How's it going? Thanks for
Doing
having
good?
me on.
Oh, no
Good,
worries.
good,
Welcome to the stream. I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
thank you
rate the
so
audio
much.
just a bit because the audio's good. It's just one of our guys wants it a little bit higher. But welcome, guys, to Game 5 of the PBL World Series, brought to you part by TBJ 10RH from TBSN, XX21 Wesley, and Block Gooden. So, going to this game, this will be a pivotal one, as Boston needs to win this one and the next game to force a Game 7. And hold up, these are your guys real quick. So as you guys are, wait, let me zoom in a bit. So this is Wesley over here, who was here earlier in the interviews. And this is Glock Gooden, one of the other guys in our team. And now, let me invisible myself so you guys are able to see. We're going to be beginning in a moment. I'm just going to raise a little bit of the audio now. And yeah. Philadelphia leading the series 3-1, looking to close it out in 5. Boston looking to become the first team since the infamous Lord Union incident to come back from a 3-1 deflect in the World Series. The last time, although overall, that a team I believe came back from 3-1 and won the series was, I believe, Baltimore over Minnesota in the season.
That was in the ALCS.
ALCS, yes, that's right. Which I believe Baltimore went on to lose in the World Series against Chicago, which we also streamed at that time. So yeah, lots of stats going around whether or not Boston will complete this game push of Game 7. What are you guys thinking? Are we thinking of a possible Game 7, or are you thinking that Philadelphia will stop them in their tracks if executed correctly?
It's a toss-up because both teams have been hitting pretty well, but the main concern is, I believe, for both are going to be pitching, and for Boston especially fielding, because Boston has 4 errors on the in the World Series,
Including
third
2
worst in the playoffs in total, behind Baltimore and Philly. But I feel like, given how both players we interviewed are positive and have a good mindset, I feel like it's going to be going back to Old City, Game 6, and I don't know what's going to happen after that.
Well,
You know, I understand where you're coming from, Wesley. You know, when I did the first game of this series, my prediction for this series was a 7-game series in which Philly was going to win. And so, in terms of your question about asking if my opinion on that has changed, it has slightly because, you know, Wesley, you just talked about the pitchers in
And
this
as you
series.
say
You know,
that, and as you say
you
that,
mentioned, you know, pitching being a weakness for both these teams, but there has been one pitcher in this series between both teams that has been dominant regardless, and that is J-Dog. And if you look at the stats in this postseason so far, he has pitched 40-plus innings, he is 5-2, and he has 26 strikeouts, which is far and above the best in the entire league. I am very confident in Philly. I am extremely confident.
To add on to that,
oh, that one is already hit. We're underway. Sorry, Akshay. That one is absolutely
you're
ripped in his Oh
And
no, that was a bad
as I said,
jump.
as I said, the fielding is going to cost Boston if they keep doing this. This is what I don't want them to do. And for, as you were saying, Glock, the fact this team came from pretty much 2-5, 2-6 at 8 games into the season to basically 5-1 and making a miracle run from worst to the World Series is just unbelievable. This team pulled. I don't even know how to word it. I've never been in their situation. It's been wild. It has been a wild season.
Well, other right now, Steven will hit it high, but it will go foul.
Oh.
He's already on an 0-2 count. A man on already, so I should probably get my hoofs going on. Oopsies.
You gotta make him guess here.
He's gonna rip that one foul.
He did guess there. Looks uncomfortable right now.
Yes. And Steven will hit that foul. It's just staying alive.
I've known this dude since I've ever started. As of past couple of seasons, he has been like that.
And just like that, Steven will strike out. That was a huge out right there for Boston, especially with a downright
Steven has not had a good postseason hitting wise. I mean, sure, he's had the home runs and RBIs, but he has not hit good at all.
But here's VJ.
He's led his team in Ks this entire postseason.
Well, here's VJ. Oh, that was a very late swing right there. It's a 2-1 now. I believe the pitcher is Goku.
Correct. It is a Goku.
2-2 on VJ. Looks at it. Full. What is the guy on first doing? Regardless. Oh, that's one that's going to be over the shortstop's head.
Late.
Throw by, I believe that's famous Nick in.
And it's offline.
And it's offline, yeah.
You know, normally you don't like seeing a hitter going left center field with a runner on first, but if you're confident about getting that ball over the shortstop, you should do it because it's a high success rate.
And the way the shortstop was positioned too, that was pretty much one of the key reasons why he hit there, in my opinion.
As the M gets hit, no one has pinged the game, which is unfortunate, but there's a drive, that's foul.
No problem, I got it.
Thank you, Akshay. Yamada Yeg looking to hit another home run as he homered, I believe, in Game 3.
There.
Yam will hit a bloop. It's going to be a tough one. Throw is not in time, and he's safe. Oh my God, he's going home, and he's out!
That was a stupid decision.
Very bad decision by Victron.
That is dumb base running. I don't know who that was, but...
That was Tilo.
That was Tilo?
Tilo Victron.
He's not as experienced, but that's dumb base running. That is dumb base running.
You know, one of the things I said heading into this series is that experience is going to play a factor at some point. You just saw right there. Inexperienced base running there.
And Goku has been in World Baseball for God knows how long now. He knows when that happens what to do. And it showed right there exactly. Didn't hesitate, didn't stop, didn't second guess, immediately went to home.
And I just realized that DJ Spinks Dolphin's in the game?
He's on
Yes, he is, and
Wow.
he's at third base.
I rarely see
surprisingly.
him actually in the community. I hope he's
Main
doing
thing is
good in his life.
job. There's been rumors that his job could be on the line this season, but we don't know yet heading into season 38 after the World Series.
Oh, that one is a body.
Oh my goodness! What a terrible swing.
Mag.
And he's
Mm,
saved!
Oh my
The question
God.
is, where's the body call? Because I didn't hear anything.
That
That
wasn't a
ball
good
rolled.
call because that is a body. That is not. a
That
good
should have been
call.
body.
Yeah, that's not a good call.
And the
You
problem
didn't
is
use
that apparently
that.
you can't even challenge that.
Mm,
That
Either
is
way, you gotta
just-
play it out. You have to play
you
it out.
gotta play it out, even if the call is not made. You gotta play it out.
Oh man, I mean, regardless, that's just probably a blown call right there.
That was a blown call, yeah.
Oh, it's 100%
but-
blown call.
And now they're gonna protest. Crazy.
Now, I would usually crash out, even on calls like these, but, you know, it's the first inning. You know, I'll let it slide.
Yeah, it's the first inning. We can't crash out yet, man. We can't crash out yet.
I mean, both these team owners care a lot, and you're not going to be surprised by seeing these stoppages between both these teams.
Mhm.
They just Steven's going to fight for his team.
Yeah,
just
I
what
mean,
he
that's
does.
a good thing
Yeah,
as a
he's doing
manager,
that.
actually.
I played with Steven in season, what was it, 24 or 25? Both of those, I believe. He has had I'll say right now, he is like the most passionate player I've seen on teams, especially Philly. Given this franchise means so much to him, and it still sucks that we didn't make the World Series season 24. I believe that's what season was.
Season 25. But yeah, you're right.
Was it season 24 or season 25?
DJ,
24, we won the
so
chip.
DJ
Yeah,
is
25.
believing
Yeah,
it was a
24, he
body.
lost
Clash
it.
does not believe it's a body. So
Mm.
obviously, Clash is obviously the home plate umpire for Game 5, and I believe home plate still overrules everything, right?
I believe so, yeah. I mean,
But regardless, I mean, I
lost to
feel like that's a
Steven
bad
season
call.
24, and I played with him season 25. We lost in game 7, which sucks. That team would have won a ring. But I will say right now, he is. Whoa.
Damn!
He's
M. City.
He's going.
He's already
insane.
going off in the first inning, folks.
And here's a fun fact, real quick. Steven is playing with J-Dog in the same room right now. One of the
Oh,
first times
really?
they've
About
been
that, which
together,
is
yes.
probably the most interesting thing I've ever seen. I've never thought I'd see the day where these two meet up and actually play in the same room.
I've done that with someone before, playing road baseball.
You
next
played
to them. It's
with
very
Swisher,
weird.
right?
Block, when the hell are we gonna do
Yeah,
it, bro?
yeah, that's Swisher and no revs. So yes,
Wow.
I have experience with this. It's very
Yeah,
it's-
Block,
it's-
you played with Chris. Yeah, what are we doing?
Imagine an entire team in one server,
That's a walk.
and that
I
should
think.
be a walk. I lagged.
Okay.
What the hell? Just imagine an entire row baseball team in the same place. Damn. Imagine all the sweaty guys in one room.
You
Yikes.
want to have DJ's call?
So what is the call right now? Because
Personally,
is it a
if-
walk or?
Oh boy.
And now
the
Steven
onside
is
rule
getting
is- yeah.
very, very distraught now. Like he's now screaming.
It's
I
so
think he
weird.
believed that the game is being fixed on purpose to force
I
the
mean,
second
Here's
doubleheader
the
game.
thing. Given all three umpires lost to Steven in Philly, I guess you could say that's also why I feel like there's a little bit of a grudge. But at the same time, I fell. At the same time, I don't know. This is
This is a very odd
we saw
start
this
to a game.
in the NLCS where Steven got mad in game 5. He got mad in all 3 of the games, last 3 games, 4, 5, and 6. He had a bit of a temper. I feel like it's shown in the World Series.
Oh
and I feel
no!
like that's
And once
tough.
again, sorry Wesley, Clash
Oh
did
my
not call
goodness,
play ball
this is not good.
a
What is
pitch earlier,
happening, bro?
and then
Guys,
they negated a pitch,
that's
and
the
now the
ball.
count is 1-2 to Camarena.
No, I give credit to Clash. He's on a ton of games this season. There's
he's
something
been one of
different
those
about
active
playoff
umpires,
games.
but
Regardless,
this
it is like arguably the biggest game of the season, other than the next game
Yeah,
possibly, because
I
Boston
don't
needs
know
to
the
win,
call.
or else it's all over. The
Could
full
be
count
Bears,
pitch to
maybe?
Camarena. Camarena will
Oh,
hit it
that's
right
bunt.
to
Oh,
Steven.
if they
There's
call that
one,
body,
And he is
Oh,
out
that's-
it! No! Safe
safe.
at 2!
It's
And
not a
Steven
force.
is crashing out!
and he's mad again. I mean, technically, it looked like a tie. I'll be honest, it looked like a tie.
I
Right.
believe
no
there's
force there,
one
right? So
out,
he doesn't
if I
tag him.
redouble
No, there's
check.
no force out. There's no force out because he only got the runner at 1. He has to tag him. So I'm assuming he didn't tag him, and that's why he was called safe.
So there's a runner on 2nd and 3rd. That one is hit to
that's a
the
good hit.
gap.
Cam can't get
That's
that.
a
That
good
one will
hit.
definitely score in a run. And Philadelphia
And
will
that's a
take the
hit.
lead early. And the ball goes
he
away,
missed
and
it.
Steven was not
Oh, that's
paying
good,
attention.
man.
It's going to go by
past
J-Dog. Oh, another run will score. Famous
What
Nick
is-
scores.
That is a terrible fielding decision there. Well, not technically on
Boston will take a 2-0 lead.
It's
Steven,
the shift they were playing, right, Wesley? You saw that. He was
Yeah.
playing a
It
lot.
was the shift. It was the shift. It costed him dearly and got it exactly in the gap, completely where it was. That was a great dime. But still, Steven has to literally make it. He has to keep fucking going for it. Excuse my language, but he has to keep going for it. Like, you can't give up on the play like that, man. You just can't.
Steven is still crashing out, and that one was hit. Yeah, we'll throw it, and it's on the money. Wow.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah,
Yam's a great fielder. It's just unfortunate, like
Yeah.
you were saying, Wesley, the pitcher selfishly is trying to make a play at first, covering the bag, and in the process, he doesn't even make an attempt to get the ball, and it causes an extra run to score.
Mm-hmm.
Already making threats to possibly appeal this game if they lose, which is just kind of
Yam was
salty
one of the
behavior.
Gold Glove nominees, which is not expected. But again,
Clutch
he was right,
TV
so he didn't win.
on a 1-1 count. I reckon there's a lot of old faces here. Wow. Clutch
Yeah,
TV
there's
will
a
watch
lot. There's
that.
a lot.
I mean, this league has been around for over a decade now. Wow.
It's
As
been
that
around
one has hit the
since-
center field,
Dead center.
Victron
make the play.
Dead center.
will make
that
the
was not a
play.
good hit. He could have went down the line or probably gap in. We're gonna shut down.
Well, regardless,
No, if Philly makes a comeback, we're gonna look back at that play right there. I'm telling you, because just hitting dead center field nonchalantly when you're up 2-0.
Again,
You have the
this
chance.
is what happened with Chicago when I was on that team. Hitting straight to fielders is not what you want to do.
Were you guys kicked from the
I'm
game?
Sorry. No, it just shut down because they were restarting the server. I mean,
Yeah, due to lag.
all right. Well,
Can
you
you
guys
get-
give us
can you get
a
over them?
quick moment.
if you can,
I'm just trying to get back in right now.
yeah, if you can get it over their head, sure. But I'll be honest, I didn't have a good postseason because I kept hitting left field line. Duh, that's where my sweet spot is as of basically the past few seasons. But at the same time, you can't make it obvious, and you have to play smart.
Steven is still upset right now on why it is
There may
a
be another
server in
rehost.
California.
You know, I think some viewers may be confused as to why Steven is acting the way he is. You guys need the context of the last 2 seasons for the liberty of how it's ended for them and how certain calls made by umpires didn't go their way and they've been feeling slighted about it. So that's to explain why there's such a vitriol in terms of
And
Steven
we're
towards
shutting
Watch.
down again. Oh my
Don't
god.
remind me, man. Don't remind me.
Well, guys,
We
welcome
can quickly
to
touch on it.
the-
Season 35, you know, the infamous no
The
call.
infamous 10-minute review, as I
Yep.
like to call it.
And then
What are we
season
going to
36
nickname this game if this game is over? Like, once it's all said and done, what are we going to nickname this game?
Well,
The
right
Steven
now-
game?
No, we're gonna
Probably
call
if
it.
he crashes out, possibly so. Yes.
The Crash Out game?
Yeah, there was that game, game 5, season 35. They lost that game, and then Texas went on to win the whole thing. Season 36, they swept Baltimore, then they lost in 7 to Kansas City.
Oh.
who
Oh, you
lost
didn't
to
even
Milwaukee.
mention they were up 3-1 in that series. In the
Give me one
Kansas
moment,
City
guys. I
Yeah,
got
they
to
were up
rejoin.
3-1, and then they fell apart. That's
Because-
something that teams have done. And given next season, I assume it's probably going to happen again. Maybe. I don't
As
know.
I'm rejoining, remember,
probably
like,
just
subscribe, turn on
overpredicting it too
those
much, but-
notifications.
Still, at the same time, this team is stuck with each other for like the past how many seasons now?
This is
I
the
don't even
3rd
know.
season in a row now.
Oh,
my
hold on. My audio cut out.
It has.
alright.
Oh, and I've been kicked again. Damn. Like,
Yeah,
so
this
what's
is-
going on right now? Are they trying to find?
They're trying to
Trying to
find a
know.
server that isn't laggy. Apparently, that is what I'm noticing.
Because
It's
they're
just
saying
not-
that the server is from Cali, and
Yeah.
Steven is from Jersey, which I believe is New
Mhm,
Jersey for the
Jersey.
Americans.
So-
Damn.
Oh, it's good. Thank God.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
we can continue.
Wow, thank God.
I mean, here. Oh,
Yeah.
let's quickly talk about one more thing in season 36 before we continue the game. I want to mention the reason they blew that game was one of the games was Bobbert in right field, and if anyone remembers, he had one of the worst performances I've ever seen a right fielder have. Missed some of the easiest plays, and that's what loses teams games in the playoffs, making silly mistakes.
Yep, silly mistakes. It's like how they do in IRL and football. Silly mistakes are going to cost you. It's going to cost you dearly, and it screws them over big time.
And right now, Goku is going to have to restart his laptop. Oh my god. We are really experiencing some heavy delay for no
apparently
reason.
I'm joint host, so I don't know how this is going to go because I am traditionally laggy, so we'll see. I hope I don't get blamed for this.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
There you
Oh,
go.
man.
Well, I guess I can zoom in, I guess. That's fine. Until I get, like, invis turns. Well,
And
as you guys can see, this is Wesley right here on one side, and then this is Glock Gooden on the other side.
What up?
Welcome you guys to, after so many server restarts, as Jamin Sarge is here, and Wells22 Frizz. We welcome you guys to Game 5 of the Season 37 PBL World Series, brought to you part by TBSN Sportsnet.
Glock, do you remember what game that was exactly?
Which one? The Bobber game or which one?
Yes, Bobber game.
I believe that was Game 5 when they were up 3-1. That
He was not
I
in right
believe
field,
so.
but he was at shortstop.
And
again, he did go over 2.
It's either 5 or 6. I can tell you that. I don't know if it was the 7.
Everyone's here today.
Yes, he was. Game 6, right field. He did make that error, and it cost him. He also went 0 for 6 at the plate, which also cost them as well in a crucial game where they lost 8-10.
Yeah, I mean, when your veterans don't perform like they're supposed to, they bad things happen. Like that's why they had Bobbert last season. They needed his experience, and so when they needed him most, he just didn't deliver.
They replaced them with Eel, who has been, I guess you could say, he was a good replacement. I know he hasn't showed up to the playoffs that much, but he's been a good replacement as a veteran. I've played with him. I know how he is. He's a great veteran. He's got all these guys, Eel, Steven, and J-Dog, great veterans to all these up-and-coming players. And who knows? Maybe this team will stay around next season. I don't know, because rumor has it that, who is it?
So they changed the positions just for a moment. So the Red Sox has put Clutch TB in right field and Sid Gallo as short.
Interesting move.
Very
going back to what I said, there are rumors that Tilo could be managing with Clash, which would be an interesting pairing, but that would be a big loss for Philly. So if I'm Philly, if this happens, how do we replace Tilo? Because he's been one of the best center fielders this season. He feels like a magnet at this rate, but there's literally nobody that can replace him.
2-2, and it's all right to Gallo.
That is not the spot to hit.
Not a good spot, but it was a good reaction time. Great reaction time immediately.
Gallo with an unreal catch.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. He's 25.
Gallo's 25?
He makes me look young.
25? I don't know.
Wow.
Set up with experience.
Well, one out here in the frame.
Making another fielding change.
And J-Web is moving to right, and Clutch TB is moving to short. After all of that?
I don't like that move at all. I don't like that move.
Musical chairs.
I guess they're going to be shuffling every so often.
Again, I don't like that move, though, considering J-Web has been one of the negatives in fielding-wise. He's had 2 errors, one in right field, game 1, and the other, I believe...
Well, here's the play. This is going to be close, and he is out!
I want y'all to notice something about the way the right fielder played that ball. I've seen a few times throughout the season that type of hit getting hitter on, but notice how the right fielder's reaction time. He reacts right away, gets a nice clean break on the ball, makes a perfect throw. That's exactly how you play it. That's textbook.
I'm surprised given he didn't miss it, but then again, he's had 2 errors, one in right, and I assume one in left in game 4. Which has been a major concern for Boston. They've made errors and errors. They haven't made them today. Thank God for that. For now. Why does I bite my own words after that? Make my own words. But I don't know. I mean, they're off to a good start right now. Let's see if they can keep it up.
It's a long ball hit. It's going to be close play. Camarena throws it down. Safe.
Nah, that was Nick Mack, I think. I mean, it was a good hit. Stopped right.
Oh, I forgot because these guys wear the same, what do you call it, the same call it, that same hat. It confused me for a moment. My bad.
Kinda, but it's just it's not really. It's different.
A little bit different? My bad, guys. You guys can throw Rotten Tomatoes at me after the game. Well, looking at what's going on, Tilo Victron will now be up on an 0-1 count.
You know, you talk about a Tilo Clash pairing potentially for next season. I don't know how much sense that makes since both of them are primarily center fielders, but hey, they'd be both elite fielders.
I like it because you get two elite fielders who could potentially be in a. If this league does go to position gloves, they would probably
play.
win Gold Gloves.
Camarena was not able to make it. Gorilla Mouth will throw all the way down, and he's safe.
Another stupid.
Oh, a very stupid mistake, and he is safe at 3.
That's not a stupid base running mistake. That's a
good base running.
IQ.
It's like
IQ move
that was the high risk, high reward.
High risk, high reward, yes. But you saw how Clutch was positioned at second base. He didn't follow J-Dog at all, and that gave him the opportunity to go straight to third. That was a great move.
You gotta wonder what's going on right now with J-Dog and Steven right now after J-Dog got that hit. Speaking of which, Steven is up the bat.
You know, I'll tell you one thing. We talked about.
Steven will hit that one also on a no swing.
That's 2 out of 3. Is one more left.
Goku's another experienced pitcher. He's a Hall of Famer.
Well, runners at the corner. What will Steven do? And he's gonna rip that down. And Gorilla Mouth will throw it, and he's out. Inning will close with Philadelphia goose egging.
I will say that's unlucky. I will say going back to Clash and Tilo, it would be great for both because you get 2 elite fielders who could potentially win a Gold Glove. If this league does go to positional, which is easy to track in season 38, they both could win a Gold Glove. The only thing is, I don't know how they would be if Clash wasn't left or Tilo wasn't left. I don't know how they would perform because they're both center fielders. But then again, they are elite, so I assume it wouldn't be as different. You just have to be quicker.
1-2 count coming. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be hit through the shortstop. V. Joshi throws it off target. Good attempt.
It was a bad position. It was a bad positioning by J-Dog. He wasn't set, wasn't covering the gap, and J-Web took advantage.
It's not like any of these hits are really hit well. They're just sneaking through every time.
Yeah, they have been.
Well, Boston looking to force the game 6, looking pretty comfortable actually right now. Famous Nick will hit it down. V. Joshi. The second! And they're going to call it a double play? No, safe. Oh my god, that could have been a play. One of the greatest plays.
I'm telling you that. The way he dimed that to second.
I didn't think that was going to second.
What?
I didn't think that ball was going to second. I thought he was going to 1.
Yeah, I know. And it was curving at the same time. Talk about aerodynamics.
Be over, but what a great play. Oh, my Lord.
V. Joshi going absolutely crazy.
The best fielding plays I've seen. And V. Joshi is
that one is right to Steven. And he's out of the baseline, but he is safe at 1.
It was smart either way.
Yeah, he stalled him, so
they still got the out. I mean, they could have went for, I don't know.
I don't think it would be. It would have been a risk, but a pretty good risk.
That one is going to be foul. Jamin Sarge currently dissing our good old friend Wesley. What's going on, Wesley?
J-Man's
just an active loser. It's okay.
Damn.
But going back
to hits one to center field! Off the wall! And Steven didn't move! That's gonna go down!
Steven, you gotta move!
Steven has to move!
That's the second time today he's done.
Oh no!
But it's dead,
That could have been. I mean, regardless, that could have been risky.
Today he's done that. He hasn't moved, and it's costing him completely.
It could cost him runs here. It could cost him runs.
Bro, I just broke the sound barrier with my voice crack.
Who knows what could happen? But again, going back to Joshi, he's had a career resurgence, and I'll be honest, I feel like he's in for a good star rating next season.
Hot take: V. Joshi will end up in the Hall of Fame when it's all said and done.
Okay.
Crazy.
That was hit, and Gallo, goodbye.
It was gonna cost them. It was gonna cost them, and look what happened.
Yo,
Sid Gallo, a 3-run home run in Game 5. 5-0 Boston in Game 5.
Wow.
opposite field power. Unbelievable swing.
Taco
Timed it
power.
perfectly.
Wow.
Unreal.
Again, that was just. As I said, it was gonna cost them, and Sid proved it right there.
It's unbelievable.
As Clutch TV will foul that one.
I'm not going to talk about the game being over because I've seen crazier things happen, but
Yeah, I mean, given how it was, when was it? Like Game 1 and Game 2, you can't. It's not.
And he's gonna rip it right to Yam. That was a right to the right fielder, and he's out. Throwing the ball right there.
Like how Game 1 was. They were down. What was it? 6-3, I believe, and they walked it off. Like it's not over until the fat lady sings. You can't say it's over until it's over.
damn right.
Hey,
But
Kyle,
if they
welcome
want
to
a
the stream.
chance, they need. First of all, Steven needs to start moving towards those balls. Second of all, got to see
He
some
needs to calm
shifts
down,
in the
too.
fielding.
He
You know,
has to
we're,
control himself too.
We currently have 8 concurrent viewers, so welcome you guys tuning in. Actually, the last time, if I just quickly check my notes, the last time we had 10 concurrent viewers stream with PBL was, if I can quickly find it, that was the Toronto PBL game, which in that game specifically, where Mass Toxin hit a grand slam out of nowhere, I still remember that game. As that one is going to be hit by VJ, right to Gorilla Mouth, and he will be out.
I just need this team, this Philadelphia Liberty team, to start stringing together some hits. I'm just seeing a lot of right now, just a lack of energy. I need that dugout to find a way.
I can see there's some passion.
And ladies and gentlemen, I have great news. So, the PBL stream that we had in that game was 9 concurrent peak. Now we have 10, so we technically just broke or tied the record for the most concurrent viewers in a stream, I believe, on PBL, unless it was 14. But regardless, we are still in double digit, guys. Welcome. And that one is going to be hit. That's going to be a nice one. Remember, guys, out network this stream. Let's try to beat our record.
Yes, as you were saying, Glock.
Oh, that was ripped by Yam.
Maybe to hit
Famous
that
Nick,
too
the first, got him.
That is a man.
Unfortunate. He did all the right things there, Yam. Great swing, hits into an area where it's a tough play,
Great
but
area,
the left
but
foot.
just too much power. It's
Yep.
too much power.
Gamer Geek now up.
I was gonna
Now, what's
say
that
We
boy
had him in an interview earlier, and now he's gonna foul that one off. Will he make a mark on his own here? Boston is comfortably in the lead right here in the top of the third. Gamer Geek will watch that. I think that was a little bit out.
I mean,
Probably.
Glock, I was just going back to what you said. I feel like if they have a chance, it has to be now. They have to wake up now, and it hasn't shown.
Certainly, you want to see at least a run here in this inning if you want
You have
to
to,
chip
and
away.
They've gone out twice. One was just
Goku
unlucky.
are contesting the call. And that's going to be raw.
Ooh, that is.
Oh, that's unfortunate. And that's a
that is
tag.
so good.
Schooled him, took him to school, just jammed
Took
him.
to school. Schooled the young player. That's what experience can do. Goku showed his experience right there completely.
Shit, it reminds me of my first ever at bat in PBL, man. I faced Troop and I struck out on 4 pitches. It was just I was so overmatched, man. I'm telling you, it happens when you first start out.
Can I remind you how many
And now
times
look
struck
at
out
you
against
now.
Yeah, I'm in the booth,
Oh,
I'm
that
retired.
one is hit. That's foul. So Jeb,
I have a feeling. I
or
have a feeling
J-Web, I
if
think they call
Boston does. If Boston gets like 2 more runs here, or 3 or more,
we're
I feel
calling
like
it.
it's
You
gonna
think
be
Game
that.
6? Yeah.
I think.
I mean, it
Game
depends.
6.
We'll never know. And that one is going to be hit too. Oh, that's probably a really
That's a
good
beauty.
spot.
That is a
That is
beauty.
And he is out.
Fantastic play.
What a
That
call by
stands. That's a
Lamai,
play.
and what a play by Yamada Egg.
Excellent play.
He got rubbed by Nick, and now he robs another guy. That one's hit. That's a pretty weak hit, though. And, oh, he's just walking back. Oh,
He's
Nick!
just gonna walk.
Yeah,
And I
like,
think
That's
we both
there's
had one of
just-
those before.
too.
You just
Never
hit it
mind.
right at the shortstop. You just gotta walk right back to the dugout. The walk of shame, as I call it.
Walk of shame. Unless he makes a mistake. I mean, we saw a game.
Oh,
was
that's
game
happened to me
4.
before, where
Oh,
I did
yeah.
it, I walked away, and they made a mistake, and I was out still because
Yeah, I mean, and then you also saw our game.
That's why you got to run it out, and that one's fouled.
yeah, always run it
Camarena,
out.
earlier we had an interview. And now he's crushing it!
Oh
my
Off
God.
the wall! Oh no, it could be a possible gun, and he's safe!
Okay.
Oh my
he was
god.
so close.
I have a feeling if he hit that a little bit, turn more to the left, that could have been gone. But
Oh
if that
man.
wasn't out, that would have been insane.
Oh my
Oh my
God.
god, gone!
My God!
Goku! Home run for Boston, they done it again!
The old
This
man
is what
still
they
got
needed.
it.
They needed a wake-up call today, and Boston have exceeded expectations in that. There's... This is
So
just been
moments
great for them
before,
altogether.
when Camarena almost hit it out, his teammate will respond by hitting a huge monstrous blast of his own. It's 7-0
Absolutely.
Boston. And Sid Gallo, who already homered today, will they make it back-to-back? That's a no swing.
Late swing. Yep.
That was a late swing, but nope, I lost.
Late call, but yep, late swing.
0-2 on Gallo. Gallo hit to the right to... Oh, past J-Dog!
Oh, you have to be positioned there, J-Dog.
Oh, and VJ missed the play!
You could just say Joshy, too.
Ah, I call him VJ.
Honestly-
That's my nickname for him.
The shortstop didn't even jump for that. What are we
He-
doing?
I mean, he
here?
didn't jump, but also he wasn't positioned. He wasn't positioned, and that's the thing at shortstop. I mean, you have to be positioned in the gap if you're going to go there, because...
Well, that one's played by Yam, and he's going to be out. Whoop.
But
Yep.
again, you have to be positioned. If you're baiting line, sure, that's fine. You can move. But if you're at shortstop, you have to be positioned correctly. You have to. Otherwise, you're just going to completely just... I don't know. You're just not going to do well.
Well, hypothetically speaking,
J-Dog's a Hall of
the
Famer. J-Dog's a Hall of Famer. He should know this
Hmm.
completely, in my opinion.
Liberties
But then again, I
have
don't
9 more outs to get 7 runs. So they got to
Yeah,
start.
but it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet.
It ain't over until it's over. But
I mean, yeah, this excuse you can have for J-Dog, he's on laptop.
Oh.
He's fine, and that's
that one is just a quick
it's not how you're supposed to.
1-2 bam like that. And
If
this,
they
first
want to
out.
have any chance now, this is the inning they have to wake up. They have to get at least 2 runs here. 2
I
or
want
3
some
at
fighting
least.
spirit. I like. Do you see how these guys are talking, Wesley, in this chat? I don't. I see
J-Dog
defeat
hits it to the
attitude.
gap.
He sucks, but
Oh, Camarena. Oh, no, you didn't, Camarena!
Yeah, that's bad. But yeah, you can see it in their way they talk. They have no morale at all for
Their
this game.
mindset's on a
actually.
game 6. That's what I
Yeah,
see.
they're thinking about. It's like they're thinking about game 6 right now. Focus on game 5.
Yeah, trying to
I
close
think
it out in this game at least.
No energy. There's no energy. There's like no passion for this one.
The
They're-
problem
they're
is
just
that
making silly
once
mistakes.
if they do lose this game, there's actually pressure for game 6 in some way. Because if they also lose
Ooh,
that
that's
one, then as famous Nick is gonna hit it. Oh my god, wow.
Ooh,
Gun.
block. Maybe no.
They're gonna say he went for the ball there, but man,
Yeah,
that's not the inning you need.
That's
1, 2,
not the
3,
inning
just
either,
like that.
though. And the thing is, they could do a triple header tonight, but if they do lose this game and potentially lose game 6 and possibly the series, you got to look back at game 5. You got to look back at how how this downfall started because of how this game was. They have no energy, no passion. It's like they're just on to game 6 already.
Welcome
I
to
don't
the
just
11
feel like
viewers tuning in. Remember, if you haven't already, hopefully you guys also are already done. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you never miss out on a TV network stream. As I might stream coming up this Thursday as VJ missed the ball.
This is
Tilo
This
Victron
has
will pick it
been-
up.
This has been a ball. It's just been terrible.
Terrible defense for both sides. I can't even lie.
this is a situation where one person, like not talking about the coach, one person that in that clubhouse needs to step up in that call and be like, guys, we got this. Regroup. Like seriously.
And that's something that you need a leader. You need a leader like that to tell you guys to step up, wake up, and play better in general. But
I
To
mean, a
me, I
home
feel
run
like
here
they
would
haven't
pretty
done
much
that,
be the
and it
dagger
shows.
if Nick actually just go bombs here.
Well, clearly Boston was going to come into this game motivated. They've been.
Oh, did I call it? Nope.
And you
That
were
one's off the wall.
almost right.
VJ
Very
will
close,
throw it.
though.
It might be a
Got that.
dime. Yes, he will.
Great play. That's going to go unsaid, obviously, due to the score, but great play.
Yeah. I mean, going back to what you said, I mean, Boston is motivated. They're down 3-1. They want to come back and win this completely.
I mean, that's where the
Camarena
veteran
watches
leadership
that.
comes in.
Yeah, and they have players that can do it. Cam's been in this game for a long time. Goku has, and even I don't want to say Nick Mack because he hasn't been that long. I mean, Clutch has. I know that for a fact. But it's like you need.
Oh,
veteran
Camarena
presence
will
like
pull that
and
one.
Given it's just Steven and J Dog. There's not really any more presence. There's no EO, and that's a strikeout.
Camarena will strike out right there for the second out of the inning.
But yeah, if you don't
And-
have like Eel or anybody else to motivate the team, like
Will Goku go
can't
back to
really
back
do
in
anything.
his home run at bats? Already has a homer tonight.
I'm going to try my hand at trying to beat Tony Romo here. I think he's going to go right center here. Nope, I already
Wow.
said
Go
it.
left field, you were dead ass.
Oh wow, that's a
That is a
perfect
beautiful
hit.
time, and
He's off
Hold on,
third.
I
Oh, why don't you throw that?
Oh my god.
I know
That
that
w-
probably would have gotten away, but if you jump backwards and throw that, you might
yeah,
have at
if
least
you
gotten
did,
a
that would have
damn.
probably been an out. But that is a beautiful hit, textbook, completely beautiful. Wait, did he call balk?
Oh, let me
Balk?
scroll up here.
Nope, he didn't.
Was a
I
ball
don't think-
called?
Was the ball
No,
called? That's the question.
I don't see any balk.
I don't see a ball called here.
They're just being-
Yeah,
just
there was
being,
no ball called at all.
No, now they're trolling him. Now they're
For
trolling
real.
him.
See, they're trolling you while they're down
That's
3-1. That's
loser
not a good
energy, I
sign.
must say. And oh,
That's
that's
how
a
you know
hit
they're
right
getting
down the
that.
line. Yeah, but the Yank has to
That's
pick it up quickly,
Nope, he's
and the
not.
ball will be stuck on
Ooh,
Steven's
good
arm.
play.
Good over
Oh,
accuracy. That's why.
oh, Steven. That could have been another bad play if he missed that one as well. But nevertheless, he does make the play. And we are heading into the top of the fifth inning.
I mean, if they do lose this game, though, the plus side is that J Dog is on the mound game 6, but then you don't have him
True.
game 7.
But if J Dog loses that game, then yeah, you have a predicament
If
now.
you lose this, then you have nobody else. Because I
So
don't
then-
see Eel
Yeah,
going up.
because what's the
Steven is
condition?
ready.
Because you can't have a pitcher pitch on 2 days rest, right?
You can't
Oh,
pitch
that's a
on-
really bad play.
that's
Oh my god.
terrible.
Ah!
That is terrible. Why is he diming there first off? Second off,
Wait,
that's
but
a-
DJ's calling
Oh,
balk.
balk.
Oh, he has to go back.
Unbelievable.
Oh, that's
He
a
got
huge
saved.
break right there.
That is a pinpoint save.
Oh no. That is so unfortunate.
Wow.
Penn Production calling for the Liberty Luck right now.
But yeah, going back to what I said, if they lose game 6, you
Then,
kinda
yeah, then you have a
nobody to
problem
pitch
in game 7.
apart from Steven, who has not been good pitching wise at all this postseason.
I swear, man, they just gave up on this game like it was nothing, man. They just threw away like
They gave
How
up.
do I say
don't
it's
see
like-
any of the passion. I don't see any of the energy that they had in game 1 and 2. I'm sorry, I don't see it at all.
I
All
mean
it
that
takes
one
is
is gonna be hit. That's a fair ball.
But he's
But
But
Fair
famous
ball.
Nick is just gonna
late throw. though.
throw a beautiful throw.
Ooh, that's a good play.
I guess he just needed time to make it sure it was an accurate throw, but
Mhm.
you know.
And he didn't
So
err.
instead of getting on, unfortunately for Steven 822, he will be grounded out.
And now he's Joshy.
Well, VJ, known for a lot of moments on this channel.
I'm gonna guess.
I think if you
why
were
would you hit there, Oh, that's an LS.
Oh, that's a
the
fair
shortstop glove is
ball.
broken.
Oh, a little hop.
Ooh.
Oh, and that
Oh,
little hop
okay.
saved him. Famous Nick was not able to get it. Man, did you guys see that little hop right there before he
Yeah,
got
I
it?
saw it, but
I mean, that could have been the reason. I don't know.
Hey man.
this is what
Hey,
I was saying in pregame. I feel like their fielding's gonna haunt them, and Nick Mack has not been good fielding wise at
I
all
mean,
as of
thank
late.
thank God for their offense exploding today, but like, damn.
Yeah, thank God their offense has been doing great, but again, Nick Mack has not been a good left fielder this season at all. Regular season and postseason wise, in my opinion.
that's
Well,
a terrible strike
They're
call.
now
What
going
is
to
that?
probably start
That
the
is not a
rally now,
strike.
even though it was a little bit late at the moment.
Unless
That
they
ball
flip-
landed.
There's, to all on my score bug, I have 1 out and a man on
That's probably
first.
I would have given
Yeah.
him a make-up call there. Honestly, that was such a bad strike one call.
Nah, people consider that meat. That's the thing. People consider that meat.
Yam is gonna hit a
See, that's
right,
extending
that
right
bad.
center.
That's a double play.
There's
Gap
one,
ran.
and there's
Gap ran.
two, and that will completely tarnish any possible chance of a rally. Ending double play.
Terrible.
We head to the bottom of the fifth.
Offensive performance continues.
It's not, but that right there to me represents what's wrong with umpires, man. Because that just dictated the entire at bat by him calling a clear ball a strike.
I
It
mean,
changed
yeah,
his
but
whole
people
percentage.
consider some of that like meat. That second pitch was technically meat, in my
He would have
opinion.
swung at that if they called that 1-0. I guarantee you he was swinging at that if they call that 1-0. But that's what happens when you make bad calls in pivotal moments.
Yeah, and oop,
It's in the left center.
Hmm That's gonna be
Ooh, that's-
thrown, and
that's-
that's off target.
Ain't nothing you can do there. Perfect hit.
Well,
Yeah,
coming up
nah,
now
you
is
can't
gonna
win in
be.
there.
Let's see what's going on right now. J-Web is coming up. What is Camarena doing?
trying to take a lead here.
Probably gonna beat a coach over there, which is kind of weird to say out loud. Actual base coach in PBL. Oh, that's a very slow hit right there. Vijashi throws it down. Oh, on the money.
That was a good throw.
I mean, I guess you can say that Vijashi has been probably the bright side of this Liberty team this game. With his
certainly been a
spectacular defense, but like
Yeah, he has
the
been-
offense has just not been there. As
Yeah, the
Yam,
offense has
who's
been
also
nowhere.
been great, he's oh
Not
no!
again, dude.
Not again! Steven did not make the play to throw home, and he's safe, and the ball goes away! That is unbelievable! No one is there! This could be referred insider!
that's
Nick is
almost
rounding
like
third! He's going all the way! Famous Nick, ladies and gentlemen, inside Parker in the World
Oh my
Series!
God.
I'm stupefied. I'm running out of words. I have nothing left in my
I have no
vocabulary.
words to describe that.
If
but
that-
it's terrible.
I cannot lie. If
That
was
one
the
play
game
represents
that
this entire game in
defined
a nutshell.
Philadelphia,
If one
I
play
don't know how
represents
to
their
say it.
entire game so far, it's that play, hands down. I'm sorry.
My God, man.
And again, for the third time, we saw that Steven didn't move. I can understand why, but you gotta move on that. You gotta make some sort of like effort.
That's a
That's a
dime.
dime. That is a
That,
pure
oh
dime.
my
Okay.
God, man.
So
Oh man,
Camarena is safe.
where's he
Like
going?
holy cow, man!
Look, guys. It's not
This
like we
has
have
been
some
one of these
blowout.
just unfortunate games. I mean, this is like the first game of the doubleheader. This is for sure going to be a game 6. Like, damn, if that's how we're oh, that one's also ripped.
This is game
Yam,
3 all over
could he
again.
make the
Yeah.
play?
Yeah.
No, what is?
Oh yeah, call block. They call block.
No,
they call
Bach.
they call block.
Oh,
Oh my. Oh, I was about to.
That's why he's soft. They call ball.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, I was
I
like,
was about to
why
say.
isn't Steven covering? I was
like yeah, I was about to say what was Steven. I was about to say what was
I didn't see
Steven
the
doing.
ball call, so I was about to ask. Yeah.
Is this Steven's worst game in a World Series game ever?
Nah, not at all. Not at all.
I wouldn't
He's
say
the-
that.
This is like rookie numbers or something. Like what is going on? That
Oh,
one is
no.
hit.
He said worse. I'll be honest, he
Vijashi.
said worse games than
Oh.
Why are they?
No.
And he's safe, and the ball goes away.
Oh, he baited him.
Oh my
Baby.
God!
That's
Yam has to
something-
go all the way back. He actually was able to get it, thank God, because if oh
He
my
tried
God,
to
Steven,
Parker, but
man, oh
that's-
man,
no,
what
I'll be honest,
is
that
going
an
on?
IQ
I am
move by
crying.
Camarena. That is an IQ move, because again,
You know, yeah. No, Wesley, I just gotta ask you. You've coached teams in PBL before. What would you do in this situation as a coach? In a game like this, where you're up 3-1, but you just absolutely blow this game, and you have to head into a game 6. What do you tell your team to fire them up?
I never been to a World Series where I was a coach, but I will tell you this right now: they have to wake up. And that's a balk.
That is a ball. His feet.
That is
slid off
indeed
the
a
mound.
balk, and Camarena will score.
That's 10. Hey, we're back to game 3, boys.
And for the
We're back
first
to game
time
two.
I've seen in a while, we are actually having a team score double digits. Wow.
First time since game 3. But
Yep.
I mean, in terms
as I
of
was saying,
yeah,
it's either wake up or just refocus, regroup in the next game.
that one is hit all, and that was
I
ripped
mean,
foul.
sure, if it is a doubleheader, you'd have to regroup immediately. You have to be smart.
Yeah, this is for
If
sure a
not-
doubleheader. But like,
If
damn.
not,
Oh,
Pitch
Gallo
and
hits it to the
Max
gap.
would hit.
VJ throws it
And
down
VJ
and it's
can-
on the
Perfect
money.
throw, man. I know he messed up that play where he threw at third, but he's making so many of these quality plays. You have to
He's
give him
making so many of those
credit.
great throws from left field. That's what he's known for. I'm actually happy to see that happening. But
It
back
is
to what I was
11-0 for Boston, I believe.
Mhm.
Yep. And that one has also hit the VJ,
and
but
that's
VJ
an
should
easy
be able to
play.
make the play as well.
Thank
Hopefully,
God.
and damn, Glover.
Thank God, man.
Yeah, as I was saying, like you'd have to regroup. You have to refocus. If there's not a doubleheader, tell these guys how to play. Tell them what they did wrong, and tell them how to fix it. Like I'll tell you this right now. Something that I did in season 32 with Hatman. He was my AM for Cincinnati Flames. What we did was provide tips of where to hit, where to field, where to hit especially because there were spots at our field that you were easy to hit at, and all these hitting tips worked. We went to 6 against New York, which I never thought we'd do, but at the same time, like you have to wake up.
So one out here already in the 6th inning. J-Dog up to bat. And he's going to rip it high and off the wall.
Oh my
Just short. And he is going to be gunned down.
Unfortunate, man.
He was a few inches to breaking the deadlock. But unfortunately, he will have to go back to his dugout with a ground out.
Yeah,
One last chance for Philadelphia here in Game 5. But oh my God, this is unfortunate.
But yeah, that's what. Going back to what I was saying, that's what Hatman did. We had tips of where to hit the ball on the bat, which was the middle, duh. And we had tips of where to field, like where to aim, where to locate, where the camera's supposed to be. That's something I feel like, in the field with the inside of the glove especially, that's something that you can teach these people. You can teach, like in NCAA. I coached at Tennessee last season. And
Tilo Victron hits it right dead center. And the throw by Camarena. And this game is over. And we will see you in Game 6 coming up in a moment.
We're going to Old City. But
yeah, oh my God.
You could, like, in Tennessee, I coached whoever it was. They were a good pitcher. I forgot their name, but still, at the same time, like, it's something you got to coach these guys. And for like rookies and for like younger players like with less experience, you can coach them this, and they can become better. They could become great once all the old heads go. They could star in PBL, like how Joshy's doing. He could be starring once all the old heads go. You don't know.
Hey man, look, I don't deny this team's potential. Philadelphia Liberty, they have a high ceiling team, and look, it reminds me a lot of the team that was built in season 24 by Steven. Like we had a bunch of these young guys, like me, Moo, Sandman, guys just coming into our own, and that's how this team is. But I'll tell you right now, the difference of what I'm seeing, especially this game where it was prevalent, there is a severe lack of protection in the back half of that lineup in Philly in comparison to Boston.
Yeah.
I noticed it. The experience level that we talked about. I'm not just talking about like your top level players, but at the bottom of your roster, like you were mentioning with Eel, and that's such a great point. Having Eel's IQ, just his IQ, is a valuable asset. Right here, you saw Gamer Geek, you saw Unnamed Peak. They're being put in positions where they have to bat in this World Series, and clearly it is not going well because they're overmatched right now. And look, I'm not surprised that they're overmatched, but I'll tell you, that is going to continue to be a problem for the rest of this series for however long it goes. So I just want you all to monitor that because it's something serious to look at.
It's something serious and it's a must need to look at because their bottom of the half of the order has not been produced. It produced in what, game 4 especially? Yes, I know they won, like, I don't know how much they won. It kind of produced in game 1. It didn't really produce as much in game 2 minus the home run from Yam and Eel. Game 3, it was not there at all. No. Game 4, it was there, but this game 5 was it was nowhere to be found, and that's something I feel like that's important. There has to be a balance. There has to be a balance.
They just got comfortable today. They got comfortable being in a
They
position
got
of.
too comfortable. I know it's 3-1 and all, but you cannot be that comfortable, man. You cannot be
Yep.
that comfortable. at all.
You're never as close as you think you are. You always have to work hard until the very last play of the game of
Exactly.
the series.
Don't be ahead of yourself. Don't be too arrogant. Like we saw how Cam was in the interview. He was somewhat arrogant, but he backed it up. Gamer
Right.
Geek, on the other hand, sure, he believed his team would win. They believed
Obviously,
they
they
would
got beat down.
capitalize on the fielding mistakes. They didn't. They didn't do anything. They were just awful.
They made their own fielding mistakes instead of capitalizing.
Exactly. They did the opposite. They made their own fielding mistakes, and look what happened.
Actually, guys, just before we get this game underway, I do want to interview one guy, if that's alright with guys.
Yeah, please. I'll probably have
And
to go
it's
for a
actually
bit, so
honestly the best player from last game for Liberty, and I guess you guys are knowing what I'm going at.
Oh, absolutely. Please bring him on. Yeah.
Oh, bring him in. Bring him
Ladies
in.
and gentlemen, please welcome everyone's favorite guy, V.
Yeah, you lead it
Joshi.
off, Dagger.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, VJ,
Hey,
how
what's
are
up,
you
man?
doing?
What's happening?
Nothing much. Where are you?
Where am I? I'm at the field.
You're at the zoo?
He's at the field, bro. He's about to
Oh.
play
He's
his,
at the
Oh, here
field.
you are. Alright.
I wasn't sure what you were asking. I don't know.
I was saying, where are you right now?
Nah, I understand now. I get it.
Alright, so let me zoom in real quick. So, V. Josh, obviously, tough loss actually in Game 5. Horrendous loss, but, I mean, oh yeah, come here, guys. Let me actually, like, zoom in where you guys are all together. Hey, VJ, right, come here, right here. Yeah, or yeah,
that's
something
good.
like that.
That's good.
Alright, you guys just face each other, if you don't mind. Honestly, this past game was, obviously not the best for your offense, getting shut out all 6 innings and allowing 11. But hopefully this is a fresh start for your team, right? Because you kind of need it in a die-hard situation. Because despite you guys being up 3-2, if you lose this game, you guys have to force a Game 7, which obviously you guys, or probably not a lot of people,
Maybe force.
are expecting. So,
Boston would be forcing game 7.
pardon?
Boston would be forcing a game
Yeah.
7 if they lose this.
Boston will be forcing the Game 7 if we lose today once again. But obviously, you were the best player in my eyes after that abysmal game. But if you keep on how you've been playing, or defense been going in the last game as well as picking up on the offense, I think you guys have a good shot to win it.
Yeah.
Do you have
Now-
like anything to really add? Guys.
I just want to add that even though at the situations where we were down 5 runs or 6 or 7, I never lose confidence in those times because I remember my one game in season 33 where we were trying to make the playoffs, and I remember I told him we're not going to lose this game. I don't want to lose this game, and I went in and I hit 3 home runs, 11 RBIs to keep my team just tied in the game, just up by 1 run. And I've had some letdowns, especially from that game. I was let down by my teammates.
And you show that performance this season in the last game against Edmonton, capitalizing off what Take did at shortstop. But my question is for that game. What happened out there? Genuinely, what happened out there, like in general? Because to me, it feels like that you guys showed no energy and passion. Well, you did, but everybody else didn't. And it feels like that was a major letdown because it showed in their play, and all y'all's played minus you. They were just looks like they were just focused on game 6 instead of the game that they were playing.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, and I mean the thing is it was just the little mistakes, and especially with the umps at the start, those were some terrible calls. But I told Steven, I told J-Dog, just move on, just play it out, just try to get the outs, and it did cost us a run or 2, and we could have prevented even more runs if we played a little better, but we cannot rely on the umps, and we cannot rely on just hope, You can't rely on that stuff. You gotta play it out. You gotta play those little things. And the little mistakes cost us. They cost us a lot. You saw how they got, I think it was 2 inside the park home runs, right?
It was only
That's
one.
what I think 1.
It was nearly 2.
Nearly 2.
And it
Nearly
basically
2.
summarized
It's from
by your
the little mistakes that
was.
cost us those runs. And I told him make up for it next game. Just because we lost now doesn't mean we can't make up for it. I told him I had to step up, and I mean that's just my role. I do have to step up. That's why I put energy into what I do. That's why I play it out because I know we can win these games, even down 5 runs, even down 7, even down 11. I've done it several times. I've won those games several times. I beat Edmonton just to get here.
Wow.
If it wasn't for
And
me,
you
we
guys had a
wouldn't be here.
if I may add on
But
today, you guys had a Cinderella run, and you've gone from worst in the league in the regular season at the halfway mark to basically the World Series, which is unremarkable. And I feel like, in my opinion, Steven should have won Manager of the Year for that, because that's just unbelievable.
yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm gonna disagree with you because I don't think he should have won Manager of the Year. The main problem with
Wow.
our losses was the fact that they weren't showing up. They weren't coming to games. And I mean, I get it. They have activity issues. They are old. They're like, what, 22, 23.
Yeah, they're older
They're
veterans
into their 20s. But
and Hall of Famers.
they weren't showing up. And it came down to the core of our team, including the bottom core, to step up in field or in hitting positions. And, a lot of them are young. A lot of them have not been put in those positions. So it's hard to see them, you know, just lose like that. Just have to
And
be
that
put in those positions when they shouldn't be. They should be developing.
and that's
But
something.
it
Go
keeps
on.
them ready. It keeps them prepared.
And that's something
Go ahead.
Glock earlier. They were put in positions that they are inexperienced in. Their bottom half were put in positions that they were inexperienced in completely.
Mhm. You remember the Gamer Geek play where he missed the play at
Yes,
shortstop?
I do. Yes, I do.
That's a good example.
That's a good
What?
example. Yes, and he
It
got
is a good.
benched because of it.
Well, he learned is the
He
other thing.
learned. Yes,
Yes, he
he
got
learned.
benched, but he also learned. And he learned the hard way actually, because we had to tell him at least 3 to 4 times to back up at shortstop and back up when you make the throws, and he just didn't do it. And come time he thought he wouldn't do it, he came to a point where it completely screwed the entire team. You can't be making those mistakes, and that can be said with Game 5. You can't be making those mistakes. You've got to learn from them. That's what I take from Gamer. If you learn from your
Mhm.
mistakes, you're gonna play better. If we play better this game, we should win. We should be able to win this from learning from our mistakes. And especially J Dog is not playing on his regular desktop because he's with
That's right,
Steven.
because he's actually
So
with
J
Steven.
Dog is also learning. He's also learning right now.
He's trying to adjust to the new atmosphere.
Yeah, he's trying to
What'd you say?
adjust, and
Yeah.
that's something I feel like he could do. Given he is a Hall of
I
Famer,
mean, did
he
he
has
bring
used
the question? The real question is, did he bring his used mouse?
Did he bring his what?
His mouse. As a gamer tactic.
I'm not sure. I think he did actually. He
I
brought
mean, if he did,
Steven
then
a
that's
mouse.
pretty good actually, because then you get it adjusted to your mouse.
I know he brought Steven a mouse because he needed one. I don't know about I don't know if he has his own mouse or not. I know he's playing on a laptop.
I'm
That's
playing on a lap.
Mm.
We're actually streaming on a laptop as we speak.
yeah. I play on a laptop. So J-Dog plays on like a NASA PC.
my
Do you have any like final questions? Because it looks like they're about to start.
No, really. I mean, honestly, I mean, for the better or
my
worse, I
question.
wish you
Well,
the best of luck. Really, Wesley, go ahead.
Thank
I
you.
have one more
Thank you.
question. What do you guys have? Or what are you guys planning on doing to just bounce back and clinch the title tonight,
Um, I would say hit better, feel better, win better. That's what we're gonna do.
and not make any fielding mistakes? Yes.
No. Yes. Yes. Don't make any mistakes.
That no kind of
No
has me a
mistakes.
little hesitant, but I'll take your word on it. I'll take your word on it.
Good luck, VJ.
Well, mistakes are gonna happen, and that's how Boston lost both of their games in Game 1 and
Oh,
Game 2. Mistakes are gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But if you learn from them, we're gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And
how it
that's something
works.
you guys have experienced on Philly for multiple seasons now.
Yeah.
All right, Joshy. Thank you for your time and
best of
good
luck.
luck tonight. Good luck, Game 6.
Thank you. Thank you. I
And you're
appreciate
really
that.
gonna need it, especially with already a hot team coming in.
That's
All
correct.
right. All
Good
right.
luck.
Thank you. Goodbye.
So that was Joshi from the Philadelphia Liberties. Hit a kind of a must-win now because um, or else momentum would probably go away, as we have already
Mhm.
started with Clash Brew once again. Home plate. Something that Steven has kind of disapproved today. So we'll see how that will turn out. Obviously, you guys are listening to TBSN, right? Going to be streaming every Saturday and Sunday night baseball whenever there are games. And this is brought to you with special guest Glock Gooden, which I believe is currently just AFK for a bit, and XX21 Wesley.
Yep, and that's okay.
Wow.
That is a good start. That is a good start for what they need.
Promising start already with the strikeout going from J-Dog to
the other thing
G-Web.
that helps them as well is that they're at home. They're home right now.
That's right, home field advantage.
J-Dog has been probably one of the best pitchers this postseason and this season in the AL.
Right.
And
that's a dot. Wow. 0-2.
Beautiful.
That's just outside. J-Dog is currently locked in. He's looking to make another strikeout here. And hit
Moved.
Nick. Full
No,
count. Nick is going to hit it in the air and it's gone! Ho-ho! Call it, doctor! Oh my god, he absolutely demolished that one! Second batter in. And ladies and gentlemen, it is 1-0 Boston.
I guess you could say I ate my words there a little bit.
Wow.
That was
just when I said that J-Dog was in the zone, he gave up an absolute meat pitch. You can't leave it there.
Left center field. You can't pitch that right there, but I assume it's understandable why, because it was full count. Had to pitch a strike, but Nick Mack took advantage of that and sent it completely out of the stadium almost.
That one is going to be fouled off by Camarena. What will Camarena do? I mean, he already had a good game last game, and now he's going to hit him to... Tilo Victron got him out.
Yeah, it's something that Philly has an advantage here. They know how to gap run. They know how to line run the fields. Well, their field, basically. And I feel like it's going to show unless they somehow find a way to choke. But I feel like given they're able to do that, they won't make as much errors, but I don't know. Chances are I don't know, given how last game was.
That one will be hit. Yamada Yank charging quickly, and they will make the play. They do surrender one run after that absolute pimp of a bomb job by, I believe that was Famous Nick. And holy God. It's 1-0 Boston after one. You guys are listening to TBSN with Wesley and Glock, who is currently unavailable.
Yeah, I will say it's better than giving up 2 at least, which is the good thing. But my only question is, how will they do now? Because they're home, they have the advantage. They won both games here at home. Question is, will they continue it?
J-Dog, who's already hit, I believe, 3 home runs in the World Series, unless I missed some. Will he go deep again back here at home? He's going to rip that one. That looks like a perfect hit. But J-Web will just throw it off target.
I don't like the decision of J-Web in left. I don't like it at all. It is very risky. I know it's high risk, high reward, but it's basically a high risk, low reward kind of. And oh look, Eel showed. So
and Victron fouls that one. Looking to hit some inside pitches is what he is looking at. As Eel, yeah, you just said it right there. Eel is here. They're probably going to, I mean, would they save him for a possible Game 7 if it does go in that direction? That's a good...
J-Dog too is
that one is ripped.
Ooh,
that's down the line.
That is a beautiful hit.
A quick throw to first is going to be in time.
That was a good play. That was a good play all day, every day. Again, J-Dog has, going back to what you were saying, he has 4 home runs, 7 RBIs in the postseason. He's probably going to be a lock, potentially a lock for World Series MVP if they win. I don't know exactly.
Oh, hit it in the air. That one is going to go to the gap. Camarena throws it out of play. That's extras. This game is tied.
That's what they needed. They needed their offense to show, and with that gap hit right there, it provides a little momentum boost that they needed.
Oh my God, what a break for Steven, who really needed after that poor performance.
After a shit performance last game, a terrible performance actually. But we'll see. Will Joshy get this offense going? Will he get a hit to get the lead, or will he just get out? I'm thinking he will get a hit. I feel like he'll get a hit.
Vijashi looking destined for a
Give
home
a
run in
boost
my
to this.
eyes.
Give a boost to this offense that they desperately need.
They have yet to have a lead in a while now. It's been over a few innings, actually.
Mm-hmm.
The last time they scored until that
And again,
play.
he's prone to NL, says Joshy, and he's good at guessing.
Vijashi on a 2-2 count. Vijashi hits it in the air! That one is
Wow.
fouled!
I feel like it was fair. It would have been caught as well.
Vijashi will also no swing on that one.
That's an NS.
So
That's
it's
his second
even
last.
with two. Oh, I think
I
that's
think he's gonna pull an
NS or
NS.
body. What are they gonna call? Clash.
That's a tough call.
Well,
That's
what
a
is he
tough
calling?
call. Given
K.
Yep.
And
That's a tough call. I can understand why he
Liberty
called
is
it there
visibly
because there
upset.
was no bat sound. There was no body sound too, but that's a very tough call.
Let me take a bite of my sandwich real quick.
I was gonna get something to eat as well, but I'm like waiting.
Wow. Tough call
What
right
sandwich you
there.
have, bro?
Yam of the egg. Here we go. It's Nick who's going to be starting for Boston.
Now you can't say you're having a sandwich.
Oh my God! It is done! Yam of the egg! He has done it again!
Call.
Can you call me a doctor? Because I'm about to actually choke on my food. Home run by Yam!
Oh my lord. This is what they needed. This is what they needed. They needed a boost with their power and all their offense in general. That right there is an example of what they needed. And now they have a 2-run lead. Will they hold on? Or will they extend it actually? Because Gamer Geek is up. He was he was hot in the NLCS. He wasn't in the it hasn't been in the World Series, but
Oh, look at that! This could be one! And they got him! Oh, that could have been a phenomenal bloop
I
right
didn't
there.
expect him there, but J-Dog is 2 outs, isn't it? Or free? No, it's free. Joshy Cade. Let me go get a yogurt. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I got you. Pen production. Oh my God, it's gone. Yam of the egg. Can you actually call a doctor because I'm gonna choke on my food? Oh, and Steven caught it! Oh, Steven with an unbelievable catch at short. There's one out. Unbelievable. Here's LaFlame. LaFlame hits it right to Yeg, who's hit a home run earlier, and he's now made a putout. And I gotta say, even though Wesley's not here, if I would speak on his behalf, he would probably say that Philly, with a good amount of momentum, especially after having a rough game, they have put themselves back into that momentum phase. Gorilla Mouth or Webb LaFlame up the bat right now, who is the leadoff man in this game. Down 2-2. Only down by 2. And that will be a strikeout on that no swing violation. We head down to the bottom. I'll be right back just eating my food. Oh, and he's going to rip it foul. J-Dog gets hit in the back while moving 2-1. He's going to rip that one foul. Count is now even at 2 apiece. Here we go. That is a K, and he got him. Got him looking at that one. One down here in the bottom of the second. Tilo Victron. And Tilo will swing a miss. He's going to hit it, and it's off the wall. He will get on a board off the wall. I don't even know what to say, really.
Yeah, I don't know either, but I'm back.
Hey,
I
welcome
was gonna
back.
make Ramen,
As
but I
Steven
decided
hits
not
that
to,
one fair down
and
the
that is
line.
a fair ball.
J-Webb throws it down, not in time, and with a little bit of momentum coming back into the favor of the Liberties. Wow, you talk about
To be
a...
honest, it feels like Philly. I just came back right now. To be honest, it feels like Philly has had all the momentum in it's only
Oh,
been 2 innings.
is that a fair
That is
ball? It's
a
foul.
foul ball.
Vijay he's questioning it. Liberty is questioning it.
I mean,
That
they're
looks
taking
foul to
advantage
me.
of J-Webb, who's inexperienced in left field at this field at Old City.
An inside pitch to me. 1-1. 2-1. A good eye right now by VJ. Oh, he's going to rip that one. That was a meat
That
of a
is another
pitch.
dime.
And that is beautifully placed. Gallo throws to the first though, and he will be in time. And there will be runners in scoring position with 2 down. So a little bit of a question mark here. Yamada Yang, who's already hit a 2-run homer. Will he break it open here with another homer of his own?
I feel like he could.
He's already had the power. He already has 2 bombs, if I recall, this series. Yang hits it down. It's foul.
Now, you mentioned about having a sandwich. What the hell did you even have on that sandwich, my guy?
So, I don't know how to explain it actually. But, oh, wait. So,
Just
this sandwich actually, it's kind of just sausage and potatoes together. It's a dish that my culture has. So I don't really know how to explain it.
Yeah, I'm just Cade, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just struck out. And he is like really upset. Well, regardless, we are heading to the top of the third. If you want, actually, Mr. Walsley, I will let you and Glock, if he returns, you guys can talk
I'm
for
here.
a bit. All right. I'm just gonna eat my food in peace for a moment. I'll just be on mute, but you guys will be talking. All right. Is
You
that
didn't
all
even
right?
tell us what sandwich you had. What the hell?
Yeah, it's sausage and potatoes in the sandwich. I don't know. It's a
All
weird
right, man.
dish. That's the name.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Glock. It's us both now.
Oh, I didn't know you're TPing. Okay. I guess I'm temporarily But all right, do you want to lead the way? I'll go off you. All right, go ahead.
Nah, you're going first. You're going first.
All right. There's an 0-1 count here to Nick. He will take an NS here, and it is already 0-2. J-Dog got him behind early. He will swing right at the shortstop, bounces twice, throws on over to first in time.
I don't know why we don't have a base jump, but I'm gonna say this right now. Philly has had the momentum in the first 2 innings, and I feel like it's carrying over.
Yeah, seemingly they found a bit of momentum as there's a swing and a miss from Camarena.
It
0-1.
caused the game to be tied, and then Yam hits a 2-run home run in the first inning. It blew the doors open for them, and that's what they needed. They needed that offensive boost, and I feel like it's starting to click for all of them right now.
It's a very encouraging sign as there's a 2-2 count after an outside pitch. Swung on, a hit over the head.
What
to
a catch!
Unbelievable play by the starting pitcher, J-Dog.
Mag.
Just puts himself in right center field, perfect positioning. Great play.
Yeah, it's a great catch.
And now Goku will step in with
Got
2
it
away.
Completely, it was beautiful.
And a little bit of update to the ump crew. We got Penn Productions at first base now. So that's good. As there's a ball to Goku, nearly hitting him.
Not good at home plate, but I can tell you he's good on the bases, in my opinion.
Yep, that is very true. It is a 1-1 count, and he gets NS.
That was a good snipe.
Yep, and Goku will just back up after another NS attempt, 2-2. But already 1 out of 3 on the NSs. As he hits this one right at the shortstop over his head, but Tilo's got it. Throws it to first in time. And the side is retired. So good inning for Philadelphia, holding the Boston Red Sox at bay as it's 3-1 heading into the bottom of the third.
With Nick Mack hitting a nuke in the first, I'm just surprised they haven't done more of that yet. I mean, they've been hitting right to the fielders, and that's something they cannot do. I mean, they got away with it at Fenway, sure, but at Old City, it's a different park, and you have to adapt. It's basically home run out, in my opinion, because they. The main thing about Philly, they know how to gap run, they know how to line run. It's basically point blank him.
So that's hitting to right center field, but Gamer Geek is gone down in center by, I believe, that is Camarena in center,
Yep.
correct? And that's
Mhm.
just a routine play for him, and that's one away. And that'll bring up J-Dog. First pitch will go over his head for a ball, 1-0.
I feel like if Philly wins,
Outside.
J Dog's probably gonna win World Series MVP.
Yeah, they clearly needed him as he hits it right to the shortstop. Should be a routine play here. Throws on over to first in time. 2 away.
I mean, it could be either him or potentially Yam. Potentially Yam.
Yam has certainly played well, and there's a swing and a drive from Tilo right at the left field line, but the shortstop makes the play. Unbelievable hustle there by the shortstop. That is Goku. And that's what I'm talking about. Never giving up on a play.
That's something you need to know. Never give up, as John Cena says. Never give up, but you never give up on plays like that. Never give up on any play. Play it till somebody confirms it dead or out.
100% agreed. And there's a swing and a drive to left field. That'll hit off the wall. Shaq's got it. Will throw on to first, not in time, as Sid gets aboard with a left field line base hit. And the Red Sox have a base runner. And here comes Zach LaFlame.
I mean,
Zach is a veteran. He has been around for a while. I believe he started in the NRBA scene.
High.
Oh.
I don't like that call. Come on,
Another
Clash.
questionable call there from Clash, and there's an NS. There's a second NS. It will
Clash
remain
has
0-2.
been very questionable though today, as I just finished.
And there is a ball, 1-2. Another NS attempt, and that'll even the count, 2-2.
Oh!
He reaches on that one, and he swings and misses. Made him look silly. There's
Wow.
a strikeout for J-Dog.
Well,
I feel like the other thing is clutches in here, so I feel like that's also costing them in big time as well.
but a homer here, though, Wesley, will actually tie
Homer
the
here
game.
would tie it, yes, but it's J-Web. I don't know if he's gonna homer.
I mean, it's a very unlikely scenario for a hero like him, maybe. But we just
play.
don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll see something late. I don't know. I'm just saying. He's currently trying to avoid the ball, which is not a good sign.
He's gonna probably keep going for the NS.
2-2. Oh, in his own batter zone. Hey,
Strike.
full count. Gonna throw a meat pitch. Maybe. Oh, he's gonna hit it off the wall.
Oh, wow.
Very interesting type of hit. He's gonna be out.
You know, J-Web had ball 4 on that. That was a
Most
ball.
likely
He
so.
had
I know.
ball.
Why would you even swing it? I mean, sure, the way he hit it, the fact he hit it was impressive, but you should have just took it. You should have took the walk, but
Hey, man, he
I don't
felt
know,
like he could have hit that out in that short porch over right field. I get it, but that wasn't the time to do it.
and
And that looks like a meat pitch to me.
that's Nick Max. So,
Oh, wow.
ooh,
Oh, 1-1. Okay. Okay.
I think we would have seen a murder on the field if he
Oh,
cut that
yeah.
call.
Real, bro.
Mhm. That might be a
Well,
ball.
1-2 now. J-Dog
Mm.
looking to retire. Famous Nick now. 2-2. Trying to cut the Red Sox potential rally. And a good eye. It's full.
Last time he got one was a home run. Will he do it again?
It's a critical.
Oh, a
situation.
pickoff attempt at second base. And
I mean,
he's going to
last
be safe.
whole count he had a home run. So
Well, they got to get out of it.
He's going to no swing. So
I'll
there's
say
one
that.
of his 3 possible no swing violations. He's going to rip that one. That's going to be hit the left center. There's a long throw. He is safe.
Cover home, cover home, cover home.
Oh, no one is covering. And he's out. Out. Oh, my God.
I just don't understand why you're trying that again. This is like the same thing from Game 5. Stupid base running mistake. Like,
Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
It's the second consecutive game we've seen that where someone is trying to stretch, going to third into going to home.
Wow, and that is going to be a really bad look if Boston can't score no more after this game. Because that could have been like a possible like opportunity to continue on that rally, but it cut short after just a bit of a stretch right there. Yikes.
And we said it's going to cost them. We said it was Philly. It was going to cost them. They lost 11-0. And then
That's right.
this happened with Boston now. And
Now,
I don't know
on the
how
bright
it's gonna cost them,
side-
but it could.
On the bright side, though, Wesley, the game is close and Boston did score a run, so I guess hallelujah for
Yeah,
them.
it's close.
But Wesley! Oh no, he doesn't! He makes it a wonder gap. Goodbye, home run.
Well, I guess you ate your words on that because now that lead is extended.
Right
That
on
was
cue.
Right on
It
cue.
was again. That's another full count homer as well, which is not surprising. But
With that leadoff home run, that might have just sealed the deal.
Oh,
For
no, I won't
Liberty.
say that.
I want to say
I
that
will
just yet. I
definitely
want to
not
say that
say
just yet.
that.
It's not the fifth inning.
Look, guys, this isn't like Game 5 where it was a blowout. We know who's going to win. This is still a 4-1 ball game despite that solo shot.
Three-run
That
game.
power
So they
inside
call
ball.
shot.
Potentially.
It certainly helps. It certainly helps, no doubt.
Helps for
but
insurance, for sure.
have to keep going, though. Can't
But
stop.
that's going to be hit. BJ will be gunned down, and he will just not run. Damn. First out of the inning here in the fourth inning. And who
I'm not
is
going to
coming
fault
up?
the guy for not
Oh,
running.
look who's coming
I
up.
get
It is the Yam of the Egg.
Yeah.
Wait,
Young
I did
Stone.
not say lumberjack.
We're not going to talk about that, hey.
I'm surprised they didn't put Eel in the lineup, but
Oh, that one is also hit. That's foul.
wow.
They're attacking the left side. They like it there.
Oh, they love the line in left field. I would not be surprised if they continue targeting left field. But no, they're actually going to hit it to right field.
Line, yeah,
But Sid
Oh.
will make the play on the money for the second out of the inning.
That's the right spot to hit with that type of pitch, but that right fielder just adjusted to it. Not much you can do.
So
Main
Gamer
thing that
Geek
surprises me
looking
is
to
the
add on
fact-
insurance. Gamer Geek hits it. And oh, that's a miscue by
Nice,
J-Web.
J-Web.
And the throw in
And-
time.
There is nothing that irks me more when I see a hitter do a good job putting the ball in play but doesn't run it out properly. That never ceases to irk
You
me.
gotta run it out. That's the thing, because you never know when they're gonna make a mistake. I was gonna say I was questioning J-Web being in left field because he has inexperience, but I guess it showed right there. He had a great recovery to throw him out too.
And he only had that chance for recovery because of how slow Gamer Geek was out of the
Yeah,
box.
exactly. And if he kept on going, he would have been safe.
Oh, he hits it really well. Joshi, will he make the
Oh,
play?
nice pick.
No, he made a bit of an error right there. And
That's,
I wanna
that's,
say
that's
Ari
a
just
tough
worked.
play. That is a tough play. Going to your left in left field, that's an awkward play.
Trying to extend, but nah, you can't bag that in.
well, here's Goku, the man of the hour. As I believe, he was the one that helped. Wait.
He did pitch that. He did pitch a great game in game 5.
Yeah.
Oh, he did. He shut them down.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I lost my words for a moment. I was going to say, did he pitch that game? But anyways, he's going to hit it. Oh, that slowed down a bit. That could cost him. He's going to be out. Wow, that slowed down pretty fast,
Cam
actually.
the second, which brings up, I believe, Sid. Okay.
Well,
That's a
Sidney
good
Gallo
idea.
has already homered today. Will he tie the game? Because Boston is looking in a very dire scenario. They really need to start pulling in some runs, you know?
Mhm.
And they're
Their
only
backs
down.
against
And
against the wall.
they're down
their
by
backs
3.
against the wall.
Gallo has already hit a 3-run homer before, but he has an opportunity to make it a 1-run game if he does
Oh, he hit him.
go deep. But they're going to call hit by pitch. Nick is calling hit by pitch. Yam is calling hit by pitch.
Hey,
I don't know what
but
they're
the
saying.
umpire's not saying anything.
Time
Oh
granted.
boy.
Oh,
Oh
boy.
boy. You got to make these calls on time as an umpire.
What's the
You can't
call,
delay.
though? Like,
As Clash
You
Peru
have to
once
make the
again
call.
fumbling the bag.
Even if you look like an idiot and it's the wrong call, at least you made a call in the first place. It's
Yeah.
better to make a stupid call than no call at all.
what NS?
Hold on, let me turn myself so you can.
Oh,
There we
this,
go.
this is terrible.
Hell no, I'm getting Game 5 flashbacks. Yikes. Labor Day is not happy, that's for sure.
He's just not a playoff ump, man. I'll tell you that.
I mean-
He's not ready for it.
Clash is probably not playoff ready. I mean, he's on
He's
World
just
Series
not
ready
ready
at
to
the
home
most.
plate, but
It's a lot to ask out of someone. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
It's not an easy task.
Then
That's
again,
all
he's
the
like
playoffs
probably
is.
the only guy that was
I mean,
offered
also
a
given
position, right?
umpire activity, it's understandable, but at the same time, he's not experienced.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no other option either way. I
1-2.
mean, nobody wants Penn to home plate.
Gallo hits it foul.
Yeah, I agree with that, Wesley. I definitely wouldn't want to see Penn in this situation.
The
Yeah, nobody wants to see Penn home plate in a World Series.
Canadian goats home
I'm
plate
not
in the World
Penn,
Series.
but I'd
Where have
probably
I
even
seen
go
that
to
before?
World Series, but either way.
No, that's a swing and a miss. Two down
made that
here.
veteran look silly. Just what J-Dog does.
So Gallo
Yeah,
goes
exactly.
down swinging at a very bad pitch. And famous Nick is coming up. Nick has actually homered in game 2, which was the only run they scored on a home run.
They need to get a hit here. They need to get a run here.
But yeah, they really need to get
I
something
don't want to
going.
say they don't have any chance because they still do, but at the same time, they need a hit here.
Yeah, I mean
They
this
just
is
need a
like
hit here.
the part where they need to start
Oh,
getting
they're
their
pinch
momentum
hitting.
going. They have they should have 2 runners on base, no?
Who would they pinch? No, they called it back.
Wow.
Yeah,
Who's
they ended up
hitting
calling that
this?
back.
All
That's
right, well
strike.
there we go. We fixed it.
Oh, he's hitting for
0-1.
Zach. Okay.
Well, we need to start getting something going. Boston
You need to get something
down by
going.
3.
It's the inning where you have to do it. Runners in scoring position, you have to do it.
That one is going to be hit. That's a beautiful base hit. Perhaps, potentially, but that was
Ooh,
just
got
dimed
jammed.
on the
Got
money
line ran.
by VJ. Well, that could have been the dagger right there. No offense had been put out right there.
They have to not allow any runs here.
Any run scored here is practically it. So far, the Yamada Yag 2-run homer, it looks to be the decisive play.
Without that homer, I feel like this game would be way more closer and it would be more
Oh,
intense. But
what? And that one goes backwards. So 1. But yeah, I would agree. I mean, the game would have been much, much closer. Now the question is, if Liberty wins, who will win World Series MVP? I'm putting my money on J-Dog. J-Dog was going to hit it.
It's not. There's no way it's not going to be J-Dog unless they consider Yam. I feel like
yeah.
that's a possibility, but it's probably going to be J-Dog, unless it's Yam.
Yeah, honestly, you could think about playing it based on performances. I'm just going to take it with the veteran. No,
that one is hit and goes over the head of the shortstop. However, they do recover, and that will be the second out. A quick 1-2.
He jumped late, didn't position himself correctly, but it's still a good idea either way.
Steven, last time up, he already homered. Will he homer again to seal the deal after a potential jump scare in Game 5, close the deal here in Game 6? Yes, here we go. I'm just saying this. I really want to see a PBL Game 7 one day. As
I do as well.
Jay Webb throws it down, and there's out.
Last chance.
Well,
there we go.
This is the last chance for the game. The season's on the line now for Boston. They have their backs against the wall. This will be interesting, to say the least.
Listen, man, this is the last guy I want to face. If I have to make a comeback.
J-Dog has been, other than the fact that he's given up a bomb in the first inning, he has been lights out.
And that's something J-Dog is known for. He's known for bouncing back after he gives up runs. He did this in the NLCS at times. He's done it today perfectly.
Perfectly executing that pitch for a 1-1 corner. Here's the pitch on a way, and he made him swing at a very goofy pitch. Like Glock says, he can make you silly when you swing the bat.
Made him look silly.
1-2, and that's a great eye by Jay. Pitch from J-Dog to Jay Webb. Webb hits it right to Steven for the catch.
That is a stupid play. I mean, if
oh
you didn't
my
mind,
God, man. You are so lucky that was a catch, because if that was not a catch and he just threw the ball away again, we would need to have a discussion here. But anyway, it's 1 out.
If he hit it line, it could have been fair too.
Jay Webb. Oh, that one is hit over the head of Steven, but Tilo Victron got him.
Oh.
They want a challenge, and I would not be surprised.
That is a very close call. I'm going to say safe, but I don't know.
I'm
Penn
gonna
is
check
saying
the
it was
stream,
out.
honestly.
Check the
To be honest,
stream.
it looked like a tie. It looked like a tie.
I'll even review myself, and I'll let you guys know my personal opinion. As I'm looking at right now, it is looking pretty. Oh, it's looking pretty close. And I think,
It's
if you
really
guys want
close.
my personal opinion, he is safe
I think so too.
by
I'm
a
looking at the
few
replay.
inches.
It's a really, really close call, and it's a tough call to make right now. But I'm gonna assume he's probably safe. But I don't know.
But I would be damned if they don't reverse that call.
No,
would
I
be
think you're
damned.
right, Dagger. I see the replay, and I think
I mean,
what
he
I
was
noticed
definitely there a frame prior, for sure.
Oh, he
but-
was, but I just wanted to point out the fact that he probably would have made that play, Tilo, if he had just spam clicked. He was just half a second late on that throw, and that half a second made up for, what happened at first. And I think that's why he's going to end up being safe. That's why, as a fielder, you always have to release that ball as soon as you get it, man. You
Absolutely.
just need to be
Absolutely.
lightning.
Just a
Especially
quick
in
note,
center,
I
bro.
want
That
to
is the most
congratulate
pivotal.
the Ohio State Buckeyes on winning the RCFL National Championship on an incredible undefeated season. But obviously, I will be dominating their league soon with Florida State University.
Very nice.
As they are still making the call.
I think this is clear and obvious.
But
Let's
I think
just
he's
move
safe.
on.
I believe that I should probably do that.
Oh.
You know what I should do, Gooden and Wesley? That next season, I should add like a under review yellow like graphic every time there's something going on. I don't know, maybe to show what's going on. I don't know, might be a cool thing. Like they kind of have in the, you probably guys don't know what I'm talking about, but it's fine.
Even I have to help an umpire chat just to make sure because this is really, really close.
I will provide my opinion. I believe that it is.
So
The thing is, you can't tell from his angle because his front foot could be touching the bag given how the foot is. Like, there's a tiny speck right there that could be called safe. Chances are, I don't know.
It's a tough play to overturn. I think
his foot is down, but damn.
On Clash's clip, it looks like his foot's up. On yours, it looks like it's down.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's although you do see the ball technically, I don't know if we count that as a tag, but that ball did touch the foot of the runner. I don't know if that impacts anything.
I don't know. That will be interesting to say out loud. I'll even go back just to check it out myself. But I would be damned, if I would be surprised if they call him.
It has to be clear and obvious.
Yeah, I mean this is like
This
is like a game-changing call. Like, okay, so this is what I got. Like when he was like clearly on the bag and the ball actually have not attached yet. So I'm gonna send you guys in my group chat.
Nick Max talking in chat. That's probably a warning. But...
That is definitely a suspension.
For what? What happened?
I'm talking chat. I mean, I understand he's giving an opinion.
Oh.
I guess, yeah. I mean, I get what I'll punish myself. Oh, I guess he's listening. Yo, what's up? Hey, Nick, man. Honestly, I can understand why you think it's safe. I thought it was safe on the stream. But I also...
Penn Production is about to make the call, so we are about to see something going on.
Honestly,
Mac is also talking to Umchat. That's not good, as you said. That's removal of admin.
Uh-oh.
Alright, so it looks like Penn is probably going to go to the center of the... bro, he has his... No, never mind. For a sec, I thought he wore his zebra suit again, just for the funny. But, no, he's wearing by the way, if you want, my merch, the Toronto Argonauts. Anyways, enough with the self-promo for a moment. Penn Production probably going to make his call in a moment. But, like, if they call him out, then, yeah, that's just a...
It's not clear enough. I understand Nick's argument. Trust me, I do. It's just if you don't have an angle that shows your foot's on the bag, like clearly you can't fight for it. But I would challenge too in this situation.
No, he's going for a redo.
Read it. Oh God, don't say those words. Don't say that word, man. That's
Don't
just too much
never say those
PTSD,
words.
bro. Let's not do that.
PTSD.
Oh my God, I'll be completely honest with the viewers, man. That is something I do not miss about being a co-commissioner, dealing with all that.
In the
As the
meanwhile,
call was-
the Packers just demolished the 49ers. Yikes. 38-10. I already know my Green Bay friend is
Alright,
already
let's see
going
if
jumping up and
Camarena
down
can
right
be
now.
their last hope. They have to get something, but
So they're gonna call him out, huh?
Hey man, I'd appeal too. Shit, I'm not gonna go out like this.
Oh boy. The call will stand
But at
then.
this- hey, they still can definitely do a 2-hour rally. So hey,
Who
we'll
knows?
see.
It'll start with Camarena, the owner
Wins it at
of the
home would be
team.
nice, but
So Camarena has to be well aware right now. Oh, 1-2. Wow.
Ooh.
Camarena's calling for time, and they granted him the time. But oh my God,
I don't know about that call, but it looks like it hit the plate. I don't know.
I mean, it looked like it did hit the plate, but like, damn, it looks like so low down. So it all comes down to this: the 2-2. Camarena will hit to the shortstop, saving, and this game is over.
We can't announce the winner because obviously there's gonna be a day or so of waiting to
Oh
see what
my
happens.
God.
But congratulations for now.
This
to the
game is
Philadelphia
over, and Philadelphia has
Congratulations
won
to
it all.
Philadelphia, Liberty, and yeah, we can take this
4-1
username.
and 6. They win the series in 6 games. But what a unreal season.
Yep, the domino effect of one play changed this entire team's future and their season. And they went
One
from
play changed the entire season.
being on the brink of elimination to being champions, and they can hold their heads up high. They fought through so much adversity, this team. They battled through so much heartbreak the past 3 seasons. They finally get to hoist the trophy over their shoulders, and deservedly so. All of those people in that locker room should be proud, each and every one of them. Congratulations.
Absolutely. Couldn't say better, especially this season. They went from worst to first, and worst to technically worst to now World Series winners. It's been unbelievable. It has been unbelievable.
And to start it off with this bang, let's start off with bringing back the guy we had earlier. Yes, you guessed it. The man, the myth, the legend. The guy who went crazy on the field today is VJ. How are you doing, VJ? And congratulations on a World Series win that you have been waiting for God knows how long, man.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, welcome. Congratulations, champ.
Thank you.
Let's move you actually to the side so you get away from the amount of debris actually on the field. Where are you guys? Okay, Glock's
I definitely
here.
want to ask him the first question. I didn't get to ask him a
Yeah,
question before the
yeah,
game.
go ahead, man. Go ahead.
So I just want to ask you, Shaq. I've known you for a very long time. You are one of the most hardworking players I have met in Old Gen. And I just want to ask you, how does it feel right now to overcome the amount of obstacles you guys have over the past few seasons, all the controversy, all the missed calls, all the failures by certain players, all culminating in this moment? How does it make you feel?
It feels so good, man. It feels so good. It's just we proved them all wrong. We were almost eliminated at one point, and now
Nope, I gotta
we
take a
won a
picture.
ring. What?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And, the one thing I didn't get to ask you before this game is how did you continue to play so hard through that adversity in that game 5 where nothing was going your way, your team? But for you, I noticed you never gave up in that game. And that really spoke to me. And I just want to ask you, what helped you gain that mindset?
The mindset of not giving up. I think I've gotten that from my time in PBL and playing as long as I have. I haven't played super long, but I'm at that point where I'm in a veteran position. But I've played games where I've
Game
come
was
back.
real
And I spoke about this in the last interview. that I've played in games where we've come back from nearly 12, 11 runs, and most of that was attributed by me, of course. But we've come a long way, especially from the Edmonton game. It was a comeback, and I just have hope. I had hope that we were gonna win. I had hope that we'd win a championship, and we did it.
Yo, who kicked me?
I just took the
So I'm
picture.
a little sidetracked. We're trying to do this photo.
Hey, no problem, man. We
The-
appreciate you taking the time
Yes,
to join
by the
us.
way.
Yeah, of course. I'm glad to be here. Glad to speak to y'all. It's okay.
Hell yeah, man. Glad you're here. But hey, Wesley, you got a question for the champ here?
Don't know.
Ew. All right.
I mean,
Well, I mean,
VJ.
I have one more,
Go ahead.
and for myself, and that's, you came up with Tilo Vic Tion and Yama the Egg, and you guys entered Philadelphia as young players who were trying to find your own. And now, 3 seasons later, you guys are champions. You guys have established yourselves, all 3 of you, in your own way, as up and coming stars for the next generation of PBL. And I just want you to give some advice to some of these newer players we're trying to bring in for the next few seasons on how they can stand out and become great players.
Woo!
Never give up. Never give up.
Yeah.
Sorry
Yo.
about that.
Never give up.
Go ahead.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, no, wait, they're real.
Bro.
They're real.
They're real.
I would like to say, real quick, J-Dog, you look like Phil Kessel, and I love it.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And of course,
That's
J-Dog's
Yeah, boy. Yeah. Put on for that shit. I saved
Wait, no.
the
But anyways,
Let's go, boys.
VJ, congratulations on your win, and I hope you
Yeah,
enjoy
I'm
the
in my
rest of it.
movie theater room.
Thank you,
I'm back
TJ.
home for the weekend, actually.
Bro, he's rich. What do you expect?
So, the next guy we were going to do, Gamer Geek, congratulations once again. I mean, obviously you had,
Congrats,
like,
boys.
How have I
prior
won
to
three?
prior to the game in Game 5, which you guys got absolutely, utterly destroyed,
Oh.
but it doesn't matter now.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, that was a big win for you. You obviously fought hard on your word, you did
Yeah.
your best. And obviously, now
I'm gonna
Sir.
on my camera too, bro.
That's
love
so
it.
good, bro.
I would show my camera, but guys, remember, 1.1K, and I'll do a face reveal. Anyways, Gamer Geek, I'm happy for you, man. As a fellow Canadian, heart to heart, obviously it's a big win for you, right? If you
yeah.
don't mind me asking, how many rings do you have right now?
This was my second ring.
Second ring, I believe your first one was with Tampa Bay, correct?
S35. S35.
That's 35.
Fourth, third World Series, second ring.
Wow, congratulations, man. Actually, it means a lot for, I guess, you and your teammates.
Yeah,
And,
I got the worst RNG these 2 games. Like,
I must say, you got robbed a lot of good.
I think I need to ask J-Dog, man. How
What's
is
up,
it
bro?
like playing on a laptop, man?
That shit is fucking garbage.
Wait, hold on, show
That-
this.
That shit
Hey,
is.
run
hold on,
stream, run
hold on,
stream.
look, this was the
Wow.
setup. I was on.
Oh my
It's
god.
fucking garbage. I don't know how any of you guys play on a
Hold
laptop.
on.
I felt
J-Dog,
so
move out of the
good.
way real quick. Move out of the way real quick. I want to take a screenshot of this fucking setup.
Dude,
What
look
the
at this.
fuck is that
This
setup,
won,
bro?
this won the World Series.
Winning World Series on
What
that
World Series
setup.
with that?
Wild.
Bro, like I get
Oh,
most
nice.
people play on a laptop and they think I'm bitching for nothing, but I come from like playing on like a really high hertz monitor on a desktop. It's so weird. And it feels so different, and I fucking hate it, and I'm never doing it again. That shit is ass.
I don't know if the people on the stream are gonna see that because I don't know if Dan is showing the.
Nah,
It's
who
fine.
cares,
It's who
bro?
cares,
Who
bro.
cares?
You
No, I'm not
guys know.
showing. I'm not showing. Don't worry.
Hey.
I don't
Just
care if you do
in
or
just
not.
in case for privacy
Me neither,
concerns, I'm
man.
not showing it. Don't worry. I'm not showing your faces.
But yeah, if we ended up somehow losing the series, it was gonna be Gamer Geek's fault for trying to run the ball to first
In Chicago.
in Chicago. I know we won
Yeah,
that series, but it still
I
would've been
homered
his
that
fault.
series. I homered in
That
that.
doesn't
I
matter.
homered
It
that
still
game.
would have been your fault just because I said so.
I know.
The entire Liberty team is asking me to bring them all in, but I don't know we have enough
Yes.
room for that.
Yes. Yes,
we
we
don't.
Wait, no, just have him join the Liberty Discord.
Oh,
Oh, that's a good idea.
true.
Do you guys have like the link
I'd
to
also
the?
like to say for the stream that Nick Mac is my bitch. I own that motherfucker.
Yes,
He
he
has
Wow,
no lucky
okay.
streak against me in Second County, and I own him. That dude
I don't know
is
if he's
garbage.
watching right now,
Yeah.
but he was watching earlier.
You know what's funny too?
Ping the team.
He
Ping the
also
team.
mentioned.
Not
He
everyone.
also jinxed it completely.
He said this
Wow.
quote: "I put it on my mother's life. The Boston Red Sox will not be losing this series."
Wow.
Oh yeah. Someone
That's a
media.
crazy
Someone-
thing to say on your own
Hold
mother's
on.
life.
Someone go cook him in media. Where did they type that?
I put it in hot corner.
Oh, let's cook him. Cook him. Gotta cook him.
Go
now.
cook him.
Oh, man.
Yeah, no,
Hey,
Wow.
hey, Steven, man, job's finished. Job is finished.
Job's
No, I
done.
know.
Oh, thank
Job's
you.
done, man.
All right. I
3
guess in a
long
moment we
seasons,
will
man.
be
This
interviewing
is the
almost
question that you've been
every
waiting for.
single.
I'd
Player
also
then.
like to say.
Steven, are you guys going to the bar? Are y'all going to the bar?
What?
The bar? What?
Oh, I said, are you
No,
guys
we
going
already
to
had
the
a
bar?
drink. I have to go bed. Yeah, we just drank this.
Well, I guess that's
Here's
your
the deal,
mini
though.
celebration.
I know
Y'all drink Hennessy, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, are we gonna get the whole team? Oh wait, no,
Who
Yam's
the
at
hell is that? Oh my
H1B.
God, Wesley, bro.
Fuck you.
Genji himself. That's beast.
Oh, what the fucking biggest
Oh
beard is
my
legit.
God.
Bro, I got long hair now.
Oh,
Wow.
that's kind of heat. I can't even
Well,
lie
he
to
has
you.
long hair too.
That's kind of
Oh
fun.
my
He's
God.
trying to be.
I can't lie.
Anyways,
Look,
What does he look like?
I know what he kind of reminds
I'd
me of
like
one
to
of the.
advocate for Yama the Yeg to win World Series MVP. I'd like to advocate for Yama the Yeg to win World Series MVP. He
Oh
walked him
Yeah, I
down.
don't.
You walked him
That's
down.
what we were thinking.
Archibald walked.
Hey, Josh, he was your
That guy
right
gets the
side.
deep ball to left field and Messi's it. Like, what are we
Hey,
doing?
J-Dog, you're here because of me.
You
You're
got
here
a
because
Messi,
of me.
you got a Messi.
You're because of me.
Uncle Messi.
Hey everyone, how you
Yeah,
guys
like
doing?
he gets the easiest ball in left field, he misses it, but the hard plays off the wall, he just dots it perfectly to first base every time.
All right, let us
Don't
in
get
the
it.
Philly Discord. Let us in the Philly Discord.
Liberty?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, fellas, let's
Hold
go
on,
to
let me turn
Liberty.
my camera.
Whoa, what the?
Yeah.
Well, you have like a custom intro nowadays. Yo, where's the team? Ping the team.
Ping the team.
Ping
Yeah.
the team.
Since it's a special occasion, I'll show my face while showing my attitude. All right. Well, I must say that's a huge win for you guys. Wow. Big wins to you, Geek. You know, you fought your best, and obviously.
Oh, man. Let's go. What
Wow.
they gonna say now?
What are you gonna say now? That's a good question. So we already interviewed Steven, obviously, and J-Dog, GamerGeek 2.
You didn't interview me.
Technically, I did not.
Yeah,
Did I
you
not?
didn't interview them.
Did I not?
We did not interview you.
Or-
We did not. You interviewed
All right, that's
Geek
on me
at
then. All right,
That
Wes.
was real.
All right, Steven. Well, congratulations on your win. You know, I don't know. I mean, because last game you had like arguably one of the biggest crash outs I've seen in a while, and then you go
Wait,
off.
is this the whole team interview?
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, there's the third
Hell
Canadian.
yeah.
There's the
Bring me,
third
nigga!
Canadian on the
Bring me,
team.
nigga!
There's the other Canadian on the team.
His
Mr.
crash out,
Yam.
by the way,
yeah,
last
yeah.
game,
You got two
what they gonna
Canadians
say
on this
now?
roster.
Valid.
What they gonna
Oh,
say now?
dude.
His crash out was valid. I swear that dude flashed
Attaboy,
me
Yam.
and then got
What
off
they
of
gonna
it
say
after.
now?
Dude, I swear to God, dude,
What
those
is it gonna
calls,
say now?
those calls that were happening, bro. How can you fucking change a call at third base?
No, not gonna lie,
Always
we
a
might
call at
we
third
might
base.
have to skin Clash to death, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, all
You
I
know,
know is
Yam, I'll
Clash is
say one
definitely on
thing,
Nick's
actually.
payroll for Game 5, but Game 6 he locked in
True.
a little bit more.
That's
So,
true.
Wait,
like,
Steven.
Not good game 5.
Steven,
What?
that's a W.
That's a dub.
Hey, we eat it.
That's
We
a
eat
That's
it.
a dub, right? Baby, that's a dub.
But anyways,
That's
I'll
a
say,
W.
Yo,
Yam, you
call
know.
it, call it an even dozen, man.
Yeah.
Even dozen.
You know, I just
That's an
want
even
to,
dozen.
you know, your home run
Gotta
was
test the
the
rings.
decisive hit, actually, of the series. So, you know, I want to congratulate you.
Huh?
Now, the question is, who's going to win World Series MVP? Is it going to be J-Dog?
I don't know who that
Is
J-Dog
it going to
is.
be...
It's
The question is
J-Dog.
it going to be Phil
Can I-
Kessel Jr. or is it
Can
going
I
to be
talk
Yamada
here?
Yang? That's
Can
the
I talk
question.
here? I have the
Listen,
name of the World Series MVP. I have the name of it.
Who's it going to be World Series MVP?
Nick Mac gave me the name of
For
it.
me or Yam,
No, it's
and
the
I'd
it's
like
the
to
more handsome
advocate for
guy.
Yam's MVP.
Hey guys,
Yam
Nick
deserves
Mac
the
told me
MVP
who
tonight.
MVP
I'd
is.
like to
He
advocate
told
for it.
he
Hey,
just
leak
told
it,
me
leak
who
it,
World
leak it
Series
on
MVP.
stream, leak it on
I'm
stream.
not
On
leaking it.
stream?
I have to make the card right now. So.
He said he knows it.
You're not gonna leave
I'm
this
making
way.
I'm
Can you-
making
can
the
you
card.
DM
I'm
me
making
it?
the card
Can
right
you
now.
DM me it?
Dude, I don't think you know how bad I need this World Series MVP. I need to go I need to go MVP.
I'm making
for
the
MVP
card right
range
now.
now.
I'm making the card right now, and it's gonna be really quick because I'm using one of J-Dog's previous.
Oh, yeah,
cards,
guys,
so I
shout out
just
to
leaked it.
Gamer Beef for all the graphics for this season.
Wait, it's J-Dog?
You just
Alright.
leaked it.
It's the bracelet, baby.
Look at my
The
boy.
lucky bracelet, man.
Oh yeah,
I love
y'all
Yo,
didn't
look
hear
at
that.
my boy J-Dog go,
Let me see
bro.
the bracelet. Let me
Yes,
see the
sir.
bracelet. Let me see the bracelet.
It's money bag. Money
Dang.
bag, baby. Money bag.
That's actually real,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
Attaboy.
Just give me a second. I'm making the card right now.
Where did we go, bro? I'm fucking hitting that shit.
Oh my God.
What the fuck? Yo, what is happening?
Yo, now y'all got vlog at the bar, bro.
No, bro, guys.
I think everyone's crashing out after that
I
game, you
have
know?
a question.
I'm
Hold
on that
on.
cushion alcohol.
Hey,
I had
expect
some
the World
down
Series
and
MVP card to be done in like maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah, fine with me.
Oh.
So
Alright,
who else
I'm,
was
I'm,
on
I'm
this
gonna
team?
I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
make it in here while we talk. I'm gonna make it in here while we talk.
Okay, hold on.
So J-Dog, that is a good half a World Series
Question, hold
MVPs
on.
than Steven.
No,
Yeah.
Steven, J-Dog.
Wait, who got World Series MVP? Who got World Series
We
MVP?
don't know.
Interview him.
We don't know yet. Not yet.
Only Geek knows. Geek.
I know. I'm making.
One at a time,
I'm making
ladies
the
and
card.
gentlemen. One at a time. One at a time.
I'm making the card right now, actually. So.
See that aura?
That's when 2 Hall of Famers speak. You shut up.
See that aura?
Shut up.
Oh yeah, we got 2 Hall of Famers in one.
Josh, all of you.
Look at that.
Thank you. See, that's aura right there, man.
Okay, so Steven in.
Yo, you mean 3 Hall of Famers were in the same call with Charlie Bob, you know?
Yo, Yam, let us
Oh, the
interview.
gangbang.
What?
Let us interview him, bro.
Okay.
Okay,
This is boring
nah.
shit now. I'm bored as fuck.
Nah, bro, Steven, I have a question for you, bro.
What?
You and J-Dog experienced heartbreak after heartbreak from season 35 to season 36, and now you're back on top. How does it feel to be back on top once again, bro?
Great. Feels like
Rightfully so.
it feels like we should be here because we got hoed out of 2 series in 35 and 36. It's like we were supposed to win, you know.
Wait, time out. Can y'all do a dap real quick? Perfect dap.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
do that, do that.
Oh god.
Yeah.
No.
Do it on stream,
There
bro.
it is.
Do it on your
Yeah.
camera.
So I have a question,
Now
Steven.
that's pretty good.
Steven, with this win, how many rings do you have overall now?
I think it's
An even dozen.
12.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Holy.
Even dozen.
So hold up, you won a ring with Liberty. You won like 4 with New York Mets or something.
I won 5 with the Mets, 1 with the Nationals, 1 with the Rockies, 1 with the A's.
Yeah,
and
you
How do you
that
still
ring.
remember all the
one
teams?
with San Juan and 1 with Chicago.
This guy has a spreadsheet for everything.
Thank you for my ring on Colorado.
No, you know, J-Lo was like, yo, can y'all make the World
Season
Series so I
9,
can beat
season
y'all
10,
2 years in
season
a row?
12, season 13, season 22, 23, 24,
Thank you for my
29, 33,
Colorado
and 37.
ring.
I just realized a lot of players just got ring before Penn. Damn. Poor guy.
I have
They
2 rings before Penn.
Penn made the call of the season.
It's true.
At first base.
Penn made the call.
That
of
was one of the
season
best
after
calls I've ever seen.
Real,
I
bro.
mean, yeah,
And he was out.
Oh.
It wasn't that it was inconclusive. He was out. He was just dead out. Yeah, watch this.
Yeah.
But like, I think we can come to a consensus that the Game 5 officiating was garbage. Okay, I'm sorry.
Game 5 officiating was horrible.
Horrible.
Okay, I'm glad that everyone's
Look,
on the
look.
same
I'm not trying to jab at Clash or any of the guys overall. I mean, look, it's a tough job, especially on row ball. But like, when you guys, let's think about it. Clash Peru, kind of inexperienced to help a World Series game. He blows almost like, I don't know, like over 15 calls or something. But also at the same time, right? You can't really blame the officiating much if, you know, the defense was also bad. I mean, look, both Boston and
Yeah, I mean,
Liberty
the
was also
officiating
horrible.
wasn't the reason we lost.
That's true.
It wasn't the reason we lost, but for a World Series game, it should just be better. That's why it was frustrating.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I'll say one thing though. Even though the I don't know if I want to say this or not, because he's also here. Respectfully, Steven, I think me, Wesley, and Glock were like kind of trashing your defense in that game, but I think you kind of made up for it the next game. So I'll say you turned a successful comeback. Okay, you turned a successful comeback. Right?
No, I'll be honest. We were trashing your defense because you missed like 4 balls.
Yeah.
But you made it up.
You made up for it, so it's not really too much of a problem.
I mean, yeah, but you also made it up in Game 6. So
Yeah, you even hit a bomb on your own during the time where I said that.
I
wait, hold on, I gotta go back to that clip.
Next to this guy, like, come on, bro. I literally just went, and the ball went. That's all it was.
All I remember is that the moment before you hit that home run, we were talking about how Boston had a comfortable lead, and then whoopsie daisies.
And then that brother just went bajillion
They
feet.
only scored 1 run.
We were up 3-1 when we hit that.
Yeah, 3-1. Yeah, actually, let me bring up the clip again.
They only scored 1
This
run,
was-
and it's off Nick Mack hitting the ball like dead center pretty much,
in the
and it
first
going
inning.
nowhere, and then
Yeah.
it hit 5 different times.
Notice how their only run was the second batter of the game.
Oh yeah, that's
and then
right.
they scored nothing.
Yeah, because they got fucking clamped. by the
And
good.
that's why
That's what happened.
talked about Wesley, like you said earlier, right? J-Dog, he was able to clean up his mess, right? After
Yes,
giving
exactly.
up
That's something J-Dog's known for. Gives up a run, fixes it completely. Completely fucking.
And that's what
changed the
makes
game.
J-Dog a good pitcher, because he doesn't let one run rattle him, let alone like you. But
I mean, that's
obviously
why
that's a great pitching performance by the man himself. Steven, you also did well.
These dudes really got guys.
Yo, VJ,
These dudes really
I
got
can't
guys
lie.
on a 20-pitch laptop. They should quit.
You were like a godsend at defense today, and good for you.
Wesley, what the fuck is wrong with your hair?
Bro, it's long,
Your
bro.
eyes.
Like,
You lost your
I
hair?
had 6 kids.
bro, I've had that for
No, that's the NLCS.
so.
But like, damn, it's
Yeah, 6, right?
They didn't mark K's in that column.
What game?
What did I do?
But I guess
You
just
bet
before
it
we
is
end the stream,
before Warhammer
I do
Warhammer.
have a question. One last question. Since one of the guys that we actually have not talked about today. Let me find him.
Are you asking me?
Her name?
You know we gotta end off the stream with a boom, right? Steve?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why we're gonna end off the
Right.
boom with I mean, I talked briefly on him, but Mr.
Right,
Yamada
you're
Yang.
right.
You're
Hold on,
so right.
Yamada Yang.
Will that World Series win? We
Yeah,
give it
yeah,
one big boom, baby. Let's
They got the
go.
boom.
Wait,
So yeah, obviously a great series for you. I don't know how many home runs you did, but I know I actually recorded at least 2 of those bombs down. Went crazy during that series.
we're talking about
Your performance, I mean,
talking about like playoffs all together, World Series.
you were good though, okay? I'll give you the benefit of a doubt, but I mean, looking at how things are going, I think they might just snatch that World Series MVP from your hands.
Yeah, but J. Oh yeah, well, J-Dog kind of did just pitch like
He went crazy.
2 games
okay?
under
Yeah.
like 3 runs. So.
The question is, when are they gonna announce the World Series MVP?
When I'm done making this card.
Yeah, but like, when is that gonna happen?
Now would I give this?
I'm making the
Yo, is
card
that Conor
right
McDavid?
now.
Series MVP.
I'm making the
I
card
give
right
this
now.
World Series 3 big.
Damn, you did not do it right.
Can you shut up?
Damn. But yeah, I guess that will sum up the stream. Thank you everyone for those who have tuned in. Right? Thank you for a great.
Yo, you know what I gotta say? Stream, ring me, nigga. Sorry.
Whoa.
Why are we saying
Now I'm gonna get
Wait,
strikes, bro.
I forgot that word isn't allowed on stream. Yo,
Good job, yeah.
You're making an apology. You're making an apology right now.
YouTube, I know the colorful history behind that word. I'm so sorry. I did not mean it in that fucking way.
And there's a drive in the deep right field by Steven A22. It'll be a
I
whole
did not mean that word.
YouTube,
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to say
Alright, I guess we'll see you guys next time then. Thanks a lot for you guys who tuned in, and I will see you guys in the next one. And take care, and good night.